Hey guys, the rain has cleared up and we are back. This is the features only right now. It took me a while to get set up, had to take everything down, put it back up again, but we are rolling. This is the features only at Hoaglands RC Speedway for the Summer Nationals. Hope you guys join back here again. Gonna get things set up here. Just give me, just give me a few minutes. It's been crazy getting things set up here and going. Dealing with the rain, dealing with everything. It was quite a weekend. Just bear with me, we're just about ready to go. Just want to make sure everything is back where it should be. Looks like it. Looks like we got the drivers where they're supposed to be. Screen looks good. How you doing, Red Man? We had a lot of problems earlier. We had a lot of lag. I think we got it all squared away. Moved to a new location here at the track, and the rain has gone away. We are now into features only. Just need to do one more thing to see where we're at on the lineup here. .915's 9:20 right now. Looks like they just got done race number 4, which would have been the 12T Sportsman I main. That's where we're at in the lineup right now. We got the B main super stock out there right now with Joe Davis, Bo Losh, Glenn Boxell, Brody Lose. This next race we'll start following the cars. That way you guys can watch a better race than what you're watching right now. I want to thank you for coming back and watching if you're back out here watching again. And I want to thank the guys that donated earlier. You'll see, I think there's some donate buttons down there on the live. If you want, you can donate to my channel. It really helps. I made 2 trips down here to Hoaglands, which is 2 hours away one way. And I got a lot of equipment set up here, and rain hit, and we lost a cable. One of my internet cables got ran over, so that's what caused all the problem earlier. We're back, and it's all features from here on out. Race number 7, showing 6 right now. Race number 7 coming up. I think this is super stock right now. This here is rookie right now. Just bear with me, and we're going to be following these cars for you guys. If you guys see anything that I need to be aware of, like glitching or stuff that we ran into earlier, please let me know. That way I can get it fixed. Blurry? Yeah, it's going to be blurry because the camera was sitting inside a trailer, and the trailer's like 50 degrees with the AC on, and out here the humidity is really, really heavy, guys. I'm dealing with 1,000% humidity. It feels like it's about 95 out here right now. We're in the middle of Jersey, out in the field areas out here in Jersey. And the dew's setting in. Everything's starting to get wet, so I think that's why you're going to see some blurry images here. This looks like a rookie class out there right now, I believe. We'll be following the next class. Now we've got everything all set up. Plus, we're staring right into those white lights. That's not going to make it any easier. But we had a lot of problems earlier. There was glitching. There was lagging going on. So I think we have it all fixed now. Not sure who the leader is here. We got a battle going on between these two cars here. This is a small class, and we're down in the lower mains right now. You're going to see some great racing later on. We haven't got to the goods. This is all features here. We are past qualifying now, past the thunderstorms that happened earlier. And we got one car left on the track, another one through the infield. Looks like it's going to be about it for that class there. Try to find out what race that was for you guys. I want to thank my sponsors, KHD Speed Lab. If you're looking for a fast 12T brush motor, check out khtspeedlab.com on the internet. George McCauley will help you get one of those motors, and that's what I run in my car. I'm not racing here today because I'm so busy running live, but that's what I normally run in my car. Up next, let's see what we have up next here. I have to bounce around. And we got a 12T Sportsman. This is the H main. They had 187 entries today, and the Mudboss class had 10 heats. So we got the H main up here now. We got Ryan Galero, Jeremy Lackey, Bruce Dubé, Eli, and Vincenzo Rossino. H-Main 12T Mudboss. That is right. H is in Harry. There's a lot of guys out there today. First class facility. Got campers and trucks in the back there. Beautiful lighting. You can see the drivers over there in the stand and our announcing box right in there. Race is sponsored by A-Main, PRP Tire Solutions, Kip Hobbies, and Trinity. Okay, we're going to be watching Ryan, the leader. I don't know these guys, so we're going to keep an eye on them the whole time here. Ryan's going to bring them down for the green. H-Main 2 will move on, and we'll see how far they get. Green, green, green. We got one guy going through the infield, going up high. Ryan's going to maintain the lead. Oh, they're going to bring that one back. Second is Jeremy Lackey, Bruce Dubé, Eli, and Vincenzo Rossino. You might want to watch Vincenzo. I'm surprised he's all the way down here in the H. Right after this race, I'll check out what's going on in the chat. Don't forget, if you can, please hit that super thanks and please donate to the channel. It really helps me with all my travel and all the busted equipment I had this weekend. H-Main getting ready to go out again. They didn't like that start. Looks like Ryan's going to bring them down again. Here we go. Nope, big pile up, big pile up. H-Main still didn't get underway here yet. Let's take a close look at these cars while we're waiting. Vincenzo's car. I think this guy's going to move forward. He's usually up in the A main. There's Vincenzo's car. Here we go. We're going back to Ryan. He's your leader, bringing him down for the H. Ryan in the blue car. Jeremy in that black and white car. And looks like they're off. Ryan hang on in the lead. Jeremy right behind him. Jeremy running up high. Looking all over the leader right now. Vincenzo now in the third place. Jeremy looking underneath Ryan. He's going to take the lead away from Ryan. Vincenzo in third place. We're going to see him up in that second spot soon. Top two move on. Jeremy leading away in that black and white car. Now putting a lap on the back of the pack here. Ryan in second place. He's getting a lot of heat from Vincenzo and I believe Eli in that number 4. I'm not sure how to look. Your leader, Jeremy out in the lead, and he's putting on a good lead now. Second place is now Vincenzo. He's up in that qualifying spot. Vincenzo in that gray and pink car. He's in second, but he could win this thing easily. This is his home track. He knows how to get around this track here. Jeremy leading the way still in the black and white car. Vincenzo right behind him in the gray car. This is H main for the 12T Mudboss. That's right, H is in the Hank, and they got a long way to go. Top two will move on. Jeremy leading the way. Vincenzo in second. Pretty confident Vincenzo's going to come up there and take this one. Must have had a little butt. There goes Vincenzo. He's underneath for the lead, and he's going to take it. Now Jeremy's going to be in that second place. Vincenzo's going to get tangled up. He's stuck. He's in the infield. That's going to hurt him pretty bad. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from that. Really unexpected there of Vincenzo. Jeremy's going to retain that lead again. That black and white car. Jeremy getting around here pretty good, almost now ready to put a lap on Vincenzo. I mean, once you mess up, gets you out of your rhythm. We'll see if Vincenzo can come up and get second. I don't know, though. He's got a lot of climbing to do, and these guys are pretty close in time, even way down in the H main. Oh, we got a pile up, and Vincenzo's upside down. That's pretty much going to take him out of this race. There ain't no way he's going to come back from that. Jeremy got the lead. Greg is in second place in the 99. That's not the 99 there. Maybe it is. It is, okay. The 99 is right behind that black and white car. There's your leader right there. Right behind him is second place. Oh, he's getting up over the coping down there. Jeremy leading the way. Black and white car is your leader, getting a little high in the corners. Track's a little slick. The dew set in, made it a little tough for these guys here. We had some heavy rain earlier, moved out. Not heavy rain, light rain actually, just enough. And that looks like it's going to be it. It is. Jeremy Lackey's going to take the win. And I'm going to have to see the rundown here to give you guys a complete rundown. Let's see what we got here. Jeremy Lackey, it's showing Vincenzo Rossino. It's showing him in second place. And Eli, Greg Huska, Ryan Garillo, David Prosser, Bruce Dubé, and Paul Gugliotti. Okay, I'm going to read some of the messages off for you guys. We're getting ready for the next race, so we're waiting for that. Put up our leaderboard here on the side. Live is sponsored by KHD Speed Lab. Check them out at khdSpeedlab.com. Great place to get those 12T brushed motors. George McCauley will hook you up with those specially tuned in motors. I run them on my car. A lot of guys do here too. KHD Speed Lab, sponsor of the live tonight. So how's everybody doing tonight? You enjoying the racing? I know earlier it wasn't that great. We had all kind of problems. I'm glad if you're back. We'll put our leaderboard back up here on the top in just a minute. Okay, I'll run down. I'll read some of the messages right now for you guys. Lights are fine. Looks great to me. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Mark Skunk Boss. Back there talking to Skunk Boss all day. Anyone's fuzzy can't read names. Yeah, I guess. I'm sure. Clear, check your glasses. Yeah, I know. My glasses are hazed over bad from all this humidity. The names could be darker. It might help. I'll do that next time. Guaranteed. It's too much to do it right now. Got it fixed, okay? Yeah, got everything fixed. I want to thank you guys for joining tonight, and thank you. We just passed 600,000 followers on the YouTube, and still trucking along here, guys. All right, let's see what we got coming up next, and I'll jump back up on the camera. Looks like showing 13.5 big block, and that's what it looks like out there. Ryan Gallerillo, yeah, Gallero. I'm sorry, I messed that one up. Ryan Gallero, Barry York, Jackson Schrader, Joe Porn, and the famous Joe Porn. 5th, Montana Berglund. 6th is Kurt Osborne. 7th is Jeremy Lackey. And 8th is Matt Hunt. Race number 8 out of 31. E-Main for the 13.5 big block. And we're going to be jumping back up on the camera here. Names look fine, but you only have 5 of the 8 racers. Alright, well, we'll fix that. There we go. Let me know how that is. Should be better for you guys. Thanks, though. I do appreciate that. You guys let me know what's going on out there. Alright, great. And I'm going to jump back on the camera. I'm bouncing back and forth right now between the computer and the camera. I'm a one-man show, guys, so bear with me. I'll make changes if need to be. Make sure everything's rolling along here for you guys. Okay, bingo, good. Thank you for the live stream. You got it. We're going to be back showing what's going on here. Let's get back at that. Okay, I think we said, there you go, they're going to be starting a race. 13.5, E-Main. Here we go, 13.5 E-Main. Looks like they're going to bring them back. They're going to bring that one back. Bring it back. Gallero. Got Ryan Gallero in the lead. They're bringing back that whole bunch there. Barry York in 2nd. Jason Schrader in 3rd. Joe Porn in 4th. Montana Berglund. Kurt Osborne, Jeremy Lackey, and Matt Hunt. Here we go. Ryan in the lead. We're going to be following Ryan. Ryan in that purple car. No, maybe not. Yep, okay. Ryan is in the purple car. Ryan and Barry in 2nd. We're going to be watching those guys right there. 2 will move on. Ryan takes out to the early lead. He gets passed early by Barry. Barry taking a lead. Ryan trying to come back up through to get him. Looks like Barry's now in the lead. He's blocking that lead there. Those guys are doubled up behind him. Barry leading away. Oh, and somebody gets in the side of Barry. Barry stays in the lead. Looks like Ryan's going to be back in the lead now with that purple car. Nope, now Barry. Great side-by-side race going on here. Looks like, I'm not sure who we got in the lead right now. I think it might be Barry in that blue and white car. We're definitely watching It is. It's Barry. He's in the lead. That blue and white car. Second place. We got we got a big pile up down there. This is where it starts getting hard. I think that blue car's in the lead now. Maybe the blue and white car. I mean the purple. Now the blue and white car. Oh, now maybe the yellow car. I'm not really sure. This is where it really gets tough for me to follow. We're watching the yellow car. I think that Matt is in the lead, and that could be that yellow car right there. He's looking really good. And my computer's a little slow showing Jason's. Oh, we got another pile up down here. Now I don't know who's leading it all. Just like that. Just like that. I think they're saying Ryan, Barry, Montana, so if that's the case, I think Ryan's in that purple car. 10 laps to go. A little quiet right now because they had such a pile up. I'm not sure who's leading the race right now. Showing Joe Bourne. I know that can't be the case. It is. Joe's in the lead. I just don't know what car he's driving. I can't see him from here. All right, I think it is Joe Bourne in that yellow car. That number 1. Joe Bourne out of New York. Oh, first and second. Looks like Joe's going to retain that lead. It is. Joe's the leader. Final lap. Did he get him? Race in, race in. Race in, race in. Did Joe Bourne get that win? We don't know. Let me check. Joe Bourne with the win. Jackson Schrader second. Barry York third. Ryan Gallero. Montana Berglund. Kurt Osborne. Jeremy Lackey. And Matt Hunt were out of it. Can't miss Bill walking by. There was the big roadblock, but we were back. Some great action there in the 13.5, and that was way down the ladder, guys. That was not even up near the... I don't know what that was. I think that was a G main or something like that. Now we have the A main for the street stock. Some of these classes, only had enough to have 2 heats. This might have been one of them. The A main street stock. On the pole will be Gary Hazard, Lance Cranmer, Joel Williams, Glenn Boxell, Travis Unglart, Robert Bartholomew, Matt Hunt, he's back in there again, and Mike R. Pitchers, there goes that Bill Osborne guy again. Can't miss Bill. So how are we looking here, guys? Throw me up some comments here. Let's see what's going on. If you're just joining, we're getting back to the action. I follow these guys around here. We'll get some close-ups. And let's see here. See who we got up next. A main. This is the big one here for the street stock. So I'll zoom in there for you guys. We'll be following these guys go around. These guys are just getting hot laps right now, getting ready to run their A main. Got one down there. I believe this is a buggy-based class. There's your drivers right over there and the sponsors. We have A main as a sponsor, Trinity, PRP Tire Solutions, and Kip's Hobbies, and many, many more. There's your drivers up on the driver stand over there. Guys are lining up. Got Gary Hazard. He's going to lead the way. These guys are still making hot laps right now. Hopefully they don't wreck their car before it's time. A lot of people standing around here. Still a lot of people back in the pit area. Starting to feel really nice out. Nice cool breeze now. Last night was so hot I went home wringing wet. Some of this humidity has died down a little bit. I can now see through the glasses. Whew. Looks like the lens cleared up for you guys. Everything's starting to come together. Hopefully we have a really good night. Gary Hazard, Lance Cranmer. Here we go. Next time by. Should be a great race here between Gary and Lance. Nope, they're not going to let that one go. Not going to let that one go. Gary Hazard, Lance Cranmer. Joel Williams, I have to look. Yeah, Joel Williams. Here we go, we're green. Gary Hazard in the lead, Lance Cranmer underneath, and looks like Lance going to take the lead. I didn't think that would take very long. Lance real good at a sprint car racer here. Lance in that blue and yellow car. Gary Hazard back there in that orange car. I'm not sure if he's hanging on the third. Lance flying around this track. Lance in that number 3. That street stock car is hooked up, although we do have a guy in a blue and white car running down, looks like he's running down Lance. Second place, Joel Williams, and I think he is. I think he is running down Lance. Got Lance in that yellow and blue car. Joel Williams in that blue and white car. Coming up in the lap traffic. There you go. There's a battle for the lead. Joel's going to take the lead. Lance now in second place. Big pile up. Uh-oh. Now we're not sure who's got where. Oh, ouch. Oh, man, I don't know what happened there. What do we got going on now? Looks like Joel Williams in the lead. Where's he at? In the blue and white car. We'll get back on him here again. Just like that. Everything changed all over again. Hey, main for these guys yet. Joel in the lead. Couple of guys in the back there banging into each other. Now Joel getting ready to put a lap on Gary Hazard in that orange and white car. Joel looking all over the back of Gary, and he's probably not going to press the issue right now because second place, still way behind him. Lance getting lapped right now. Once you get out of your groove, that's it. Car that was real fast earlier may not be anymore. Blue and white car now looking really good, pulling away from the rest of the pack. Let's see, where are we at here? There we go. I look like blue and white now. The leader looks like he's going to get all beside himself, too. Thought it was blue and white. It's not. Silver car. Red lettering. Red numbers. These lights are messing with me a little bit here tonight. That should be our leader right there, going by Gary Hazard. He's going to be in the infield. Yeah, Lance had the lead. He's still our leader. Joel Williams second. I thought that was Joel in that. I'm going to get them all mixed up. All right, so we got Lance in the lead. Pretty sure that's that silver car because that's the fastest car it looks like on the track right now. Nobody even near him. Second place, Joel Williams. Hopefully I'm following the right guy. It sure does look like it. Lance going sideways. Lance has 2 laps on the whole field, so it's got to be that silver car, and that car looks really good going around this track. A main for the street stock guys. Nobody around our leader right now. Lance in that silver car right now. A main for the street stock. Going underneath. Oh, maybe. Okay. I must have had them mixed up the whole time then, I guess. Lance. He's kind of the guy who I thought was going to win this race. I thought he was in a different car, though. I thought he was in that number 3 car. But we're watching the silver car. That's your leader. His name's Lance, and I botched the race up a little bit. Sorry about that, guys, but we have been following the leader the whole time. So we got Lance and Joel. I don't know where Joel's at right now, but they say he's on the same lap as Lance. 3 laps to go for your leader. 2 laps to go for your leader, and that's Lance. Oh, okay, it is saying number 3. All right, guys, we were watching the wrong car the whole time. The winner was the number 3. That's how I thought it was from the beginning, but that silver car looked like he just lapped the whole field. I don't know how that even happened there, but I guess that's the way it went. So your winner is that number 3, that real big tall guy there walking toward the car. That's Lance, that's your winner. Right there, your winner of that street stock class is Lance. I thought it was the silver car. He must have been in a wreck earlier. More racing to come, and I was all messed up from that one. When these cars wreck, if the announcer doesn't tell me what color the car is, I really have no idea. It's only a guess from there, guys. B-Main Mudboss, late model up next. TJ Gregoire. All you guys that like GT bodies, that's the maker of the GT body right there. We'll be following him. Todd Horsch, Ed Levitas, Joe Porn, Skunk Boss, and Jeff John. Sorry. I want to thank you guys for joining in the chat. I'll be going back and following these cars here next. Here we go. Going to jump right back on it so you don't miss any of the race in action. And then I'll read some messages here in a little bit. I want to thank you all for joining. I see you chatting along there. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank you. We just went over the 600,000 mark in subscribers. Unbelievable. And we're back here to support the guys who helped build that channel. We're back at Hoaglands RC Speedway. This is the Summer Nationals. On the pole for this one here is TJ Gregoire. He's out there making hot laps right now in that yellow-black car. We'll see if we can follow these guys around a little bit. This is B-Main. 2 will bump up out of the B-Main. There you go, your leader. TJ Gregoire, maker of the GT bodies, bringing them down, seeing if he can make it into that A-Main tonight here. Second place, Todd Horsch, Ed Levitas. And there they go. TJ with a lead over Todd. Todd now looking underneath. Todd taking the lead away from TJ. Todd now walking away from TJ. TJ still in that qualifying spot, so no need to worry right now. Todd looking really good. That car just getting around here pretty quick, getting up on its side. Might have to watch out for body rolling. Orange car in the infield. We're watching Todd rip around this track here in that yellow car. That's your leader. That I'm pretty sure we know, too. Second place is TJ, and I know he's in that yellow and black car. He's about a half track behind, so there's your leader in the yellow car. Second place is TJ, about a half track behind. We're going back to your leader, Todd. We found out anything can happen in these races. These late model cars stick a little better than the other cars, so these guys are getting around here pretty good. Cars look good. Track's excellent. Temperature's cooling down a little bit. Doesn't seem to be as much humidity. I'm not drinking the air anymore. Todd leading the way, going through lap traffic. Very consistent. He's getting ready to put a lap on second place, which is TJ. Oh, a little bit of wreck. Todd right behind TJ. TJ knows he's got to stay out in front of him if he has a chance, and he don't. Todd's going to put a lap on TJ. TJ's still in second. That's the important part because he will move up into the A main. B main here for the late models. 2 will move on. And right now we got Todd Horse and TJ Gregoire, top 2 that'll be moving on to that A main. Todd's got a great looking car heading into that A main, getting underneath more lap traffic. TJ back a little bit, looks like that car is a little too tight, but second place, still second place, and then he has another chance in the A main. Todd just taking his time now. He's ready to put another lap on second place. Last lap here for Todd. This is it. And that's going to be it. Todd Horse picking up the win. That ain't it for the night. We got a lot more to go. Todd Horse picking up the win. TJ Gregoire, GT Bodies in second place. Joe Porn in third. Ed Levitas in fourth. Skunk Boss fifth. Jeff John out of it. This is race 10 of 31. That's what we just got done wrapping up right now. I'm going to read some of the comments. I'll jump back up on the camera. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Don't forget there's, I think, a super thanks down there. If anybody who hits that super thanks, I'll give shout-outs to your channel and anything else you want me to say. This is night 2 down here. It's 2 hours away from my house, so I drove back and forth both nights. We had rain. I had cabling issues. I lost a 300-foot cable that got wrecked, so I'm not able to hook up to the Wi-Fi. Hook up to internet, but we are Wi-Fi tonight. Okay, read some of these comments quick. Everything looks good. Thank you, Chris Gill. Is that an SR10 out there? No, that was real street stocks out there. I'm not sure what chassis they use, but not the SR10. Smash the like button, you bet. Don't beat up yourself. That's tough to cover and follow. Yes, it really is. It's not easy, especially when the announcer's not letting you know what color car the leader is and stuff like that, but we're getting through it. Is that crate late you created? I didn't create that class. I just, I just brought it down from New York. I thought it was a great class, and we brought it down to close the gap, but we helped grow it, yes, definitely. Got to come to Pheasant Land tomorrow. Going to be a good amount of mod sprints. What's tomorrow? Sunday? I'm staying home and taking it easy. Drivers' names are blurry. Sorry about that. I'll fix that next time. 12T Motors. What do we got next? 12T Sportsman G main. How about that, guys? We got the G main. That's right. G is in go. Got Shannon Prosser, Mark Rabideau, Ed Levitas, Bryant Beach, Benny Wilkerson, Kurt Osborne, Jeremy Lackey, and Eli. Probably heard some of those names. Those were some of the guys that bumped up from earlier on the poll. This one here, we got Shannon. Good looking car right there. Shannon, Mark, and Ed. See if we can't remember those names. G main, 2 will bump up. Shannon, Mark, and Ed. Here we go. Next time by, not this one here. Summer Nationals, guys, at Hoaglands RC Speedway. And they're off. Shannon in the lead's going to bring them down. Then Mark, then Ed. Pile up already. They're going to bring it back. Good, because that's going to be tough to follow already. I can see that. Shannon, Mark, and Ed. There's your leader right there. Sorry, I know I'm... Here we go. They're getting ready to go. Here we go. Shannon marking ahead. Top two will bump up. G-Main and Shannon's getting sideways already. Shannon getting sideways on that coping. I've been there already too. We got Mark in the lead, followed by Ed. Mark in that black and white orange car. Ed in the yellow car. And now Ed going for the lead. He's going to take the lead away from Mark. Ed leading the way. Mark in second. Great battle up front. Top two will move on. Now the blue car underneath. Nope, he can't hang on. Now we got another car up in second place. Going to be the black. Looks like number 9. Can't really see it. I'm pretty far back from the track. Leader's got about a whole turn over second place. Your leader is showing Kurt Osborne. Am I following the right guy again? I don't know. Yep, Kurt in the number 10. We do have the leader this time. Thought he said the number 7, but no, it's Kurt in the number 10. That's the leader. We're going to keep our eye on that guy right there. Second place is Jeremy Lackey. I don't know what car he's in. Oh, Kurt getting walked up the track. Lap traffic, not giving him any room. Doesn't want to get lapped, I guess. Kurt's going to take another shot here. Lap traffic. He's going to go around on the outside. Man, what more can the guy do? He went wide, snookered him underneath. Kurt in the lead, that yellow number 10. That's who we're watching go through the field here. G-Main, 12-team Mudboss. We're halfway. Kurt in the lead. Two will move on right now. It's Kurt Osborne, then Jeremy Lackey. Anything can happen. We've seen this in these lower mains. These guys here, that's why they're in the lower mains. They mess up a little bit, but still, this is a high-level competition here. Track slicks off a little bit at night. That dew sets in, makes it pretty tough. All day long, your car was sticking really great. Now tonight, starting to loosen up, and they struggle. Same thing happened to me last year. Kurt rolling around here pretty good. 2 laps to go. 2 flags out for your leader in that number 10. 1 to go. White flag. Kurt's going to take it. Kurt's going to take the win. Second place is going to be Jeremy Lackey. They will move on. Bumping up into the F main. Woohoo, woo, 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 woo. Kurt Osborne, we'll see. I don't know most of these guys here. We got guys from Ohio, Virginia, talking to them all today. A lot of them traveled really far to run this summer national. There you go. There's Kurt right there picking up the win. He moves on. See what's up next. Make sure everything's going good for you guys. How's everything looking on that side there? We have the 12T Rookie Mudboss A-Main up next. Chris Andretta Jr., Ian Rogers, Lewis Pepin, Evan Perry, Casey Norton, George Bliassi, RJ Loach, Stephanie Shea, Ophelia Blaze, Bray Loach. That is a mouthful to say right there. Let's see what we got going on here. Driver's ready. Hey, Dave. My buddy Dave Wade, the official starter of the Mud Bog on there today. Check out the new video we did with that new Losi dirt bike, and Dave drove that dirt bike during that oval test. I ran the oval. I ran the dirt bike here tonight. Had a lot of fun. The guys seemed to like it. Bike looked pretty good. that new Losi dirt bike. I really like it. I paid for it. It wasn't given to me. We'll see how it looks on the oval as things unfold with that bike, but I'm liking it so far. Texas Hill Country Homes. Sound of Nitro is so exciting. Yes, it is, but in this area here, they can't have it. Great light on the track. Never seen so many spectators at an RC race. Well, this is the Summer Nationals. This is, if you race Mudboss in the Northeast, this is where you want to be right here. Great coverage, Mark, my buddy Dave. Thank you, buddy. How's the mosquitoes there? Not bad, but the horseflies are killing me. Fantastic coverage and action. Lance Batorf, got to get you to try a fifth scale. I've been meaning to get down there to do fifth scale. I will get down there and check it out one night. And I'm going to bring that coverage to the channel. It's just finding that open weekend right now is the biggest problem. Up next, 12T rookie. You know, if you guys have kids and you're wondering whether it's a good idea to bring them to the Summer Nationals, it really is. Because these kids that are up on the stand right now, they're just starting out. They're just learning this whole racing deal. And they get to come out here and be a part of this big show here tonight. 178 entries. We got a lot of races going on. We still have a lot more to go. Most of the drivers here, some are adults, some are kids, but it is the rookie class. Now this one here is going to be kind of tough for me to call, because I don't know who the drivers are. I'm not sure, I expect a lot of wrecking going on here. Chris Andretta Jr., he's going to bring him down for the green. Next is Ian Rogers, Lewis Pepin, Evan Perry, Casey Norton, George Biasi, or Blaze, RJ Loesch, Stephanie Shea. So we're going to be watching Chris, Ian, and Lewis. Let's see if they can hang on. A-Main, this is their main event. Be nice for one of these rookies to go home with a win at the Summer Nationals. Can Chris do it? Ian Rogers and Lewis right behind him. They're going to stop them. You know, they do work with these guys because they have to. They're learning. They're going to line them up right here. I'll zoom in so you guys can see the cars. This is what a Mudboss looks like on a stock Traxxas Slash. Great looking car there. These are all kids, mostly running these cars here. And then that's one of the Loesch cars over there, my buddy Rick. That's his kids running that car. Got our track help down here setting the cars. Got all kind of confusion going on. Guys, if you've never been to Hoaglands RC Speedway, it's like going to a mini NASCAR race when the Summer Nationals come in. Got a lot of your manufacturers from the Northeast here. We have Dickie Robbins over there from Hobbytown. I want to thank him. He helped me out a ton this weekend. And the guys here at Hoaglands RC Speedway let me drive my Losi dirt bike around the track earlier tonight in between, and it was a lot of fun. Summer Nationals is sponsored by A-Main Hobbies and Trinity, PRP Tire Solutions, and Kip's Hobbies. The live today is sponsored by KHD Speed Lab. Check them out at khdspeedlab.com. The maker of one of the fastest 12T brush motors out there. Here we go, start of the race. We got Chris in the lead, and he jumps out to an early lead. Second place is Casey Norton. We got a pile up down there already. Here we go. This is where it gets a little complicated for me, and we're going to be watching that blue and yellow car. I think that's the leader. That's Lewis Pepin. Lewis Pepin, there's a lot of talk going on like there may be some siblings going at it there. Cars going everywhere, one flipping upside down. Keep in mind, guys, these are rookies, and it's great that they have a chance to showcase their talents here at the Summer Nationals. Not sure who the leader is right now. I know it's Lewis. Got two cars out there that look the same. I'm standing back pretty far. I think Lewis is that car right there, the 75, although I might be wrong. Might be the 29. Pretty sure that's the leader right there. That might be the leader right there. I'm not sure who the leader is, guys, because I don't know these guys. And a lot of the cars look the same. I'm standing pretty far back. I know Lewis Pepin is the leader. You guys should be able to see that up on the leaderboard. And whoever's in the lead has got a lot of cars swerving all around. These guys aren't very good at letting the leader go by, I can tell that, but the leader's doing a good job of getting around them. I think the leader is that number 29, although I've been wrong before. We'll follow number 29 and see what happens. '29 is your race leader. That's shown as Chris Andretta Jr. Announcer just announced that 29 is leading the way. 10 laps to go for number 29, looking pretty good. Dicing it up out here with the rookies. Doing really good. Car looking smooth around here, and looks like the car's handling. We got cars laying on the track. We got two Loesch cars on the track. Rick Loesch has his hands full with his kids driving tonight. Number 29 is your leader. We have been following him. Leader of the 12T rookie class. This is the A main. One of these kids or young adults are going to be taking the win away here at the Summer Nationals in the rookie class tonight. 2 to go. 2 flags out for number 29. White flag waving. Should have been it. It is. 29's going to take the win. He's still racing. Woo, that's it. Race in, race in. Race 12 out of 31 is in the books. A main for the 12T Rookie Mudboss. The winner is Chris Andretta Jr., Lewis Pepin second, Ian Rogers third, Evan Perry fourth, Casey Norton fifth, Stephanie Shea sixth, Bray Losh seventh, RJ Losh 8th, George Blaze 9th, Ophelia Blaze 10th. Man, I could really use a drink of water here. If anybody's watching the live here while you're here, please bring me a drink of water. I'm dying out here. Hey guys, let me know. I just checking things out, seeing how things look. Let me know how things look. Do we got good connection tonight? I hope I got all that. Looks like the live bars are going down big time, so hopefully we ain't got no lagging going on. How are we looking out there? Please let me know. I see a great future in oval motorcycle racing, yes. Lance Batdorf, September 16th, 17th, big race at Mill Pond Speedway, Millsboro, Delaware. Maybe I'll try to make that. Lutak, I bet you those kids can run laps on me. You know, some of them can run laps on me, I'm sure. Haven't touched any of my RCs in ages. Well, you got to get back out there and support your local track. Can you tell us a little track fact, size, and length? Well, you know, he did shorten up the track. He told me that from last year. It's not quite as big as what it was last year, so I really don't know. I'm going to say maybe 55 feet from inside to inside. Looks like it's probably 20 feet width on the inside. So if you look at that inner circle, the infield, I'd say it's 55 probably by 20. The racing lanes look to be about 10 feet wide, and in the corners probably about 15 feet wide. Cage Rattler says, all look good. Great, Mark. Thank you. Looks and sounds great. Thank you. We tried something different here tonight. Seems to be working out. Way to go, Lewis, says Barry Wallace. Getting ready for the next class. Let's see what we got coming up here next. Still showing the 12T Rookie Mudboss. If you just joined, stay tuned. We got a lot more racing coming up. Good racing. We're still way down in the lower mains yet for 12T, so there's some great racing coming up for that. Hopefully we have enough Wi-Fi to make it all the way to the end tonight. Guys, been a big help. Let me know how things going on here. Let's see what we got next. B Main for the Mini Mudboss. Jeff John, Mark Rabinu, Joe Bourne, Paul Gugliotti. Right. And I'll keep checking the chat. If we start glitching or whatever, give me a shout out, guys. I'm not sure what else I can do to fix that, but I'll do my best. Next race out on the track, looks like we got 4 drivers for this B main. Guys are making their hot laps right now. If you're just joining in, get ready. We're going to be showing the action. This is a pretty new class here in the Northeast. It's pretty big at Ultimate RC Pit Stop. I believe Ultimate started this Mini Mudboss class. A lot of guys like it. It's just a little smaller than the stock Mudboss class. See if I can't get a close-up for you guys so you can see what this Mini Mudboss looks like. Great looking car. I should be able to follow it. Yeah, should be able to follow this a lot better for you guys. Here we go. Jeff John, Mark Robinu, Joe Porn, Paul. Jeff, Mark, and Joe. And they are all over the place. Start over. These guys use a little bit different tire than the stock Mudboss, so that tire may not be working out here in this little slick track right now. Air seems to be drying up a little bit. Nice breeze, getting a little bit cooler. Yeah, it's about 90 instead of 95. Great night here in Jersey at Hoaglands RC Speedway for the Summer Nationals. Got Jeff, John, Mark, and Joe and Paul. Jeff in that blue car. Mark and Joe. And we got a battle for the lead, like we've seen in many other races. Now new leader up high, using that high side. Hey, whatever it takes to get around. He's loose down low. Maybe he ought to go back up high. And he's sideways. He's going to spin out. Got a new leader. And who is that new leader? Maybe, I don't know. Race leader is Paul. Jeff in second. So that must be it right there. Paul's got the lead, and they're spinning around down here in the corner. B main for the mini Mudboss class. Got someone sitting around sideways. That's Joe Porn. His car is done. Got 3 cars left here in this mini Mudboss class. 2 move on to the A main. The leader, Mark Rabideo. Not sure how you pronounce that. Mark, Paul, and Jeff. Mark's pretty much got this one wrapped up, but I mean, these guys haven't been able to keep it. There you go. Mark's sideways, so no, maybe he doesn't have it wrapped up. I think he may have a lap on the field, not really sure. No, second place is on the same lap, so we could have a battle for the lead here. Two guys move on, so I doubt either one of them is going to push it. Mark, Paul, and Jeff. Mark in that white and black car. Looks like tires starting to come in now. Car's sliding pretty nice, getting around the track pretty good, sliding up a little bit high in the corner. But it's good enough to get him into the A main. There's first place. There's second place right there. Still on the same lap. There's your leader going down through 1 and 2. Second place now, about a straightaway behind the leader. Still got a long way to go. I might as well camp out here tonight. I don't know. Second place is running a faster time than first place, and we got 2 laps to go. Is he going to push the issue, or is he just going to come home second and move on? Mark and Paul, 1 lap to go. 1 spin out, and we're going to have a new leader. That's going to be it. Race in, race in. Mark and Paul moving on. They're going to be in that mini Mudboss A main. Our buddy Joe Porn, he'll be heading back to New York. Okay, back to the chat. See what we got going on, guys. How's the racing? You enjoying everything? Is there any glitching going on? This is where I'm checking right now. Looks and sounds great. Way to go, Lewis. Sorry, we read that before. Nice, cheap class to start in using the Bandit chassis. Yes, I think so. Didn't know the track was here in New Jersey. I did race once when track 70 was open. Hoaglands RC Speedway is located in Jobstown. I think it's Jobstown. That's how you pronounce that. Jobstown, New Jersey. Check them out. Great facility. The owner of the track just puts in 150% into this track. Rips it up, puts it back together every time. And it's just amazing what he does here. Love coming down here. I mean, somebody who puts this much effort into a track, I definitely make sure I show up. Okay, up next, we got the 12T Sportsman Mudboss. We have Adam Norton. He's going to bring him down for the green, followed by Robert Bartholomew, Mike Berglund, Vin Latter, Jerry Hoagland, Mark Shorn, Kurt Osborne, Jeremy Lackey. The owner of the track, let's see if he's over there. I don't know if he is or not. Nope, Jerry's not going to make it. So Jerry did run his heat today, and he qualified in the F main. He only ran 1 heat. The owner of the track only making an F main. Jerry's a really good racer too, so he must have had some trouble early. But he's been running all over, so it doesn't matter. You know, he wins by putting this track together. Let's take a look at these cars. This is the F main. Yeah, we're all the way down in the F main still. 12T Mudboss, the best of the best come out of the Northeast here to run this race. Summer Nationals here at the Hoaglands RC Speedway. Let's see what else we see here. Said Jerry's sleeping. I can believe that. He looked wore out. Great looking car right there. See if we're going to be starting. Adam, Robert, and Mike F. Bain, 2 move on, 12T Mudboss. Adam, Robert, and Mike. If you're wondering why I keep saying it, so I don't forget when they start wrecking. Number 23, that looks like Vincenzo's car, but great looking car there. Here we go. F Main, 12T Mudboss, plenty of racing to go yet tonight. Adam's going to bring him down for the green. 2 move on. Adam, Robert, and Mike. Adam in the lead. Robert in that blue car, we've seen second place take over the lead, and he's looking underneath. Robert all over the back of Adam right now. Adam getting a little loose down the straightaway. Robert all over, just hanging in there. 2 move on, so he don't want to mess himself up. He keeps taking a look underneath, and the leader keeps coming down a little bit. Now he's got the lead. Robert moves in the lead. Adam gets sideways. Adam's going to be back in third. Robert in the lead right now. Robert Bartholomew in the lead in that blue and orange car. Second place is Vin Ladder in that gray car. He's only a straightaway behind Robert. Robert looking pretty good, already putting some laps on lap traffic back there. Robert needs some help from lap traffic. He gets up on that Copus. I've hit that many times before. He's going to lose the lead. Vin Ladder's going to take over the lead in that gray car. Pink lettering. Man, that Copus will mess you up. The car just likes to ride right up on there, and then it sucks it in and spins you out. Now we got Vin Ladder in the lead. Robert in second. So Robert now is straight away behind. Oh, we got a little bit of wind kicking up here. Sorry. Hopefully we ain't got bad weather moving in. Feels great, but man, it's not good for the mic, is it? Vin Ladder in the lead. That's who we're following right now. I'm watching out for this wind so it don't blow out the mic for you guys. Vin Ladder in that gray and pink car. Oh, second place gets in a tangle down there. That's gonna. Now Vin's got. He's got at least a half a track on second place. Not too bad to follow this race here. F Main, Vin Ladder now sideways. He goes upside down. Oh no. Second place now. Kurt Osborne. Now I don't know who that is. I think Kurt Osborne is in that yellow number 10, and he knows he's in the lead, and he's charging hard now. Yep, number 10 is the race leader, Kurt Osborne. That yellow car. He bumped up from one of the earlier mains. Kurt Osborne having a good run here tonight. Final lap to go for Kurt. Kurt's going to take the win. Robert's second. Blue car. Oh, man. Vin just missed it. So we got Kurt, Robert, Vin, Adam, Mike, and Mark. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Come on over here. All right. Got the owner of the track coming over here. We'll see if we can get him on the camera tonight. Always like talking to Jerry. Here he comes. Let's see if we can't get this set up here. Give me a minute. Let me switch over this mic here quick.
Hey guys, if you can get people not pull up in front of the driver's stand or run in front of the driver's stand during the race.
Hope you guys can hear me.
Actually, please stay out in front of the driver's stand.
Bob.
All right, with me now is Jerry Hoagland with Hoaglands RC Speedway. Jerry, great track you put together tonight, man. And, you know, a little bit of rain you had didn't hurt things one bit, did it?
To see that show.
I saw it.
Come on, Joe, watch. We're live on YouTube, man. You know that. All right, so back to the owner of the track, Jerry Hoagland, Hoaglands RC Speedway. Jerry, great race tonight. Track's perfect. A little bit of rain really set things up great. And you know, we went through our troubles to get to where we're at tonight, even with what I'm doing right now, right?
Yes, we did.
So anything you want to say to the guys out there?
You want to go fast? Come to Hoaglands.
You've never been here? Some guys say, hey, I live in Jersey. I've never been there before.
Yeah.
Come out and check it out, right?
Everybody's welcome. Every class. Ford makes a class, so bring them out. We love them.
Come on out. Try Hoaglands yourself. Great place.
Consistent track every week. Same date. Same run line.
So, definitely. Jerry has treated me really good, and that's why I keep coming back here. He's got top first-class facility here.
Not as nice as we wanted it
It's
this year.
awesome, guys. Trust me. So thank you for joining on the live here tonight, Jerry, and a great place you have here.
You know, I hate
Awesome
live.
summer nationals. Thanks, Jerry.
50 laps. Race number 15. Race number 16, Mudboss, B-Main, you should be in tech. 16 and 17.
And then, yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Hope I didn't make too loud for there. All right, let's get back to the racing action here. See what we got going on now. Looks like A-Main for the Super Stock. We got Rick Loesch in the lead, followed by Joel Williams, Chuck Eccles, Brody Loesch, Bo Loesch, Ed Levitas, Brett Loesch, and that's a lot of Loesch. Then Gary Hazard is out of it. So our leader is Rick Loesch. We'll see where he's at. Let's see where Rick Loesch is at. All right, I believe he's at number 3. Dale Earnhardt looking cars, Rick Loesch. Rick, one of the promoters here for the Summer Nationals, looking really good in the street stock class. This is the Super Stock class. This is a Traxxas-based class with a NASCAR body on. Really cool, and I have one of those cars myself. Great track to run these on. Rick Loesch leading the way right now in that number 3 Dale Earnhardt looking car. Getting blown out here a little bit. See if I can help that out. Black number 3 leading the way. Rick Loesch. Oh, Rick up and over that coping there. Rick going underneath Chuck. Rick going underneath Chuck Eccles. Jerry, I really need a water. Do you have a water? Thank you. Jerry's going to help me out with some water. I'm getting hoarse here. I didn't have a chance to go get myself a cold water earlier. We're watching Rick Loesch right now, followed by Joel Williams, A-Main for this Super Stock class. Can't thank Jerry enough for running out there and grabbing me some water too. I'm going to continue on with the coverage here for you guys. This slash-based super stock class is pretty awesome. I don't know if they're running 12T or if they're running some kind of like 13.5 in there, but I really like the cars. The car is really heavy, so it handles good, and that's why you get some good racing. Rick now lapping the whole field. Big pile up down there in 2. Rick getting lucky going underneath. Now banging doors a little bit. Rick leading the way. Second place, Joel Williams. Rick taking his time. He knows he's got a lap on the field. He wants to take the win here tonight. Got the whole family here tonight. Be nice to walk home with a win, something to hang on the wall. Rick right now with that black number 3 in the lead. Super stock A main. We got one going upside down. Rick going underneath him. Not messing him up any. Rick getting ready to put another lap on Chuck Eccles. Looking good, Rick. Rick, promoter of this race, doing a lot of hard work, making sure to get the name out there for the Summer Nationals. 2 laps to go for Rick. Final lap. And Rick Loesch's going to take the win. Big pile up right in front of him, but it doesn't matter. Rick's going to take the win here in the Superstock. Congratulations, Rick Loesch. Second place will be Joel Williams, Chuck Eccles, Brody Loesch, Bo Loesch, Brett Loesch, Ed Levitas, and Gary Hazard out of it. Sorry, I had the wrong screen up there for you guys. Hope I didn't miss that old race for you guys. Hey, there goes the Skunk Boss. Hey, Skunk, what's going on, my man? See who took the win tonight out at out there in York tonight at White Rose Hobbies? Looked like Aaron took the win, Kyle second, and Brandon third. Wow, 1, 2, 3 for the Bloodline crew. But we took a picture ourselves, and we were waiting for them. They didn't show, did they? Next year. All right, I'm going to jump over to some comments right now. How's everything looking? How's the stream? Sorry, I'm going a little bit hoarse here, so hopefully somebody's going to help me out with some water. Beautiful track, Jerry. Yes, it sure is. It really does look good tonight. Those super stocks look awesome. Hope that class grows. Much better door-to-door racing with those. It really is. Great looking class. Sorry, I'm working on my phone piece here for my mic. Yeah, it says, anyone know of any RC racing around Johnstown, PA? Actually, I'm going to be out there for a big race later on this year, put on by KHD Speed Lab. So go on KHD Speed Lab on Facebook, check it out. And I'm also sponsoring some of that race. We'll be out there near Johnstown, PA this year. So there's definitely racing your way. Go on KHD Speed Lab on their Facebook page, and you will see the race, and you'll probably find out it's real close to you. I'll be out there this year. Up next, let's see what we got up next is D Main for the 13.5 big block. We got Jack Latulip, John Dutka, Bruce Dubé, Mark Rabideau, Ralph Cunningham, Mike Berglund, Joe Porn, Jackson Schrader. $13.5 big block up next, D Main. Let's take a look at these cars. Oh, there goes my foamy. No. Hang on, guys. Okay, good. We didn't miss the start of that race. Sorry about that, guys. Let me make sure everything looks good on your end here. It does. Okay. Got a little bit of a wind here tonight. It's really nice. Great night here at Hoaglands. Got Jack in the lead, followed by John, then Bruce. I got a little foam piece over the mic so it doesn't get all blown out for you guys, and it just almost blew down on the track. That would have been pretty tough. Thank you, Jerry. Thanks. All right, I need to grab a little bit of water here before we call this race. Ooh, I needed that. Jerry saved me. He's awesome. The guy really did help me out all weekend long. I was a pain in the butt for these guys for real because I just had so many problems. Here we go, 13.5. Big block D main, and they're going to recall that one back. That's good because I wasn't really following that yet. Jack, John, Bruce, Mark. That's going to be the top four. And I'm going to have to change one more thing so you guys can see because I think we got 8 drivers in this one here. Here we go. Hopefully I don't miss it. Okay, good. We're back. Just got to the beginning of this race here. We got Jack in the lead, followed by John. Now John goes underneath. Leaders are having a hard time staying in the lead tonight. Been some great racing. Second place has been the spot to be tonight. Now John in the lead, followed by Jack. John in that yellow car, Jack in that blue and yellow car. Jack sliding up a little bit. John working his way through traffic here in that 13.5 class. 13.5 got some more power than the 12T. They can break that car loose a little bit. Yellow and orange car going underneath the green car. That's their leader right now. That's John. John Dutka and Jack LaTulip. Yeah, LaTulip. Huh. Okay, we're watching John right now. I remember John from the 12T Money Series, the Ovalrc 12T Money Series. He was at most of the races. John's a really good racer. Second place is about a corner behind. So, ooh, that was close. John dicing through traffic right there in 3 and 4, getting sideways now. He gets into the side of a car. He's going to lose the lead. Oh, car goes flipping. The leader now in that blue and yellow car. That's who started the race. He's back in the lead again. That's Jack. Jack now in the infield. John takes the race back. John on the outside. Now he's got lap traffic to deal with ahead of him. They move out of the way. Got another lap car right in front of Jack right now. I'm sorry, in front of John. John in that yellow car, second place, about a straightaway behind. John leading the way. Right behind him in second place is that blue and yellow car right there. You can see the difference. 2 move on, so it doesn't really matter. This is the D main. As long as they finish 1 and 2, that's all that matters. Trying to get through this alphabet soup. John Dutka leading the way. Yellow car, 13.5, looking really good right now. He's just hanging out. All their second place is right there. They're spinning right in front of them. John's going to take the high side. That's going to leave a little bit of room for Jack. Oh, race in, race in. That's going to be it. John's going to take the win. Jack Latulip second, Jackson third, Ralph Cunningham fourth, Bruce Dubé, Mark Rabideau, Joe Porn, and Mike Berglund. Great race in that 13.5 class. They start getting better and better and better. Let's see who we got next. I'm going to jump and answer some questions here or say hi to you guys. Don't forget you can donate to the Ovalrc, guys. And I do appreciate it big time. There's, I think, a super thanks. I don't know if it is on this one here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it looks like maybe I did. Should be a super thanks button down there. You can donate a few bucks to help me out. That pays for my travel back and forth and the cable that I ruined earlier today, so that'll definitely help me out. You guys are a big part of the channel here. This is where the channel started, following this Mudboss racing. Got 600,000 followers now on YouTube, 320 million views, loving it. So we bring it back here. Jerry does a great job with this track, and I want you guys to see the Summer Nationals, so we cover it all tonight. Are you going to Foxtrot? Are you going to the Foxtrot 200 this year? Ooh, I don't know. Only have 4 of the 8 drivers. I've seen that, so they should have been up there for you guys. Should have changed that. How long was the rain delay? It wasn't even enough to wet the dust. It rained enough just to put a slick on the track. I took the motorcycle out there for a few laps. Those guys were doing the raffle, so it really didn't delay anything at all. Looks like Mudboss late model A main up next. Eric Chetto, Chuck Eccles second, Mark Rabideau third, Rick Loesch fourth, John Duca fifth, Eric Sulzer sixth, Todd Horse 7th, TJ Gregoire, your maker of the GT body, he will start 8th. A-Main Mudboss, this should be 12-team Mudboss right here. This could be a great race, guys. Man, who are you going to pick? Who's it going to be? Derek, is it going to be Chuck Eccles, Mark Rabideau, Rick Loesch, John Dutka, Eric Sulzer, Todd Horse, or TJ? Here we go. Derek's going to bring them down. And they're green. Derek's got the lead. Chuck Eccles second. 12T. Great. They're going to bring this one back. This is another slash-based class. Slash is real popular here in the Northeast. Real easy to get into racing. Throw a different body on it and go racing. Northeast is a huge Mudboss area. Everybody races Mudboss here in the Northeast. But this late model class is gaining in popularity. Here we go. We're following that orange car of Derek's second place, Chuck. I know Chuck's car. And I know Rick's car too. They're going to bring that one back. I think Rick got a jump. Rick Loesch at number 3. He's very fast in this late model class. Rick's going to try to pull off another win here. I know he'd like to add to his mantle at home. Next time by for your leader, Derek. Eric Chetto, here we go. Derek in the lead, Chuck Eccles second. Big tangle up this time, and they're not going to bring it back. Rick, nope, we're going green. Derek and Chuck. Chuck is all over the back of Derek right now. And they're dodging TJ right now. TJ's struggling to get that car under control. Chuck, he's a patient driver, and it's showing. Chuck now into second place. He's going to start putting his sights up on the leader, Derek. Chuck in the blue and white number 3 in second place. Your orange car is Derek. I think Chuck's reeling him up. Barely. Chuck's just a hair fit. Whoa, here we go. We got a little tangle going on here with lap traffic. That gives Chuck just enough. That's all he needs to catch that leader. We're going to be catching up to more lap traffic, and Chuck is a wizard around this track. He runs a lot of class. Here we go. Chuck's underneath him. No good. Derek's going to block him a little bit. Chuck's going to come up again. Derek in the lead in that orange car. Chuck Eccles in the blue and white car in second place. A main for the 12T Crate late models. 35 laps to go. Chuck struggling with lap traffic, saying, come on, man, get out of my way. I got to go. I'm in second place. Derek really not pulling away either. Chuck struggling to get by lap traffic. Can't do it. Lap traffic trying to hang on too. He's like, hey, man, I got to get my lap back. Chuck now underneath lap traffic. Now he's going to start walking away. There is a corner, no, a straightaway now ahead of Chuck. Your leader in that orange car, Chuck in that blue and white car. Let's see what happens. A leader getting by traffic. Derek's car looking better and better each lap. Chuck is dealing with traffic. Cars swerving all over. Now he's got an open area. Now Chuck has some room. Derek's in lap traffic. He's got TJ to deal with. TJ moves out. It's not going to be enough to help Chuck out. Derek leading the way here in that orange car. Chuck is about a straightaway behind in that blue and white car. Now Derek going through lap traffic. You know, these cars are a little bit heavier than the Mudboss, so a little bit more forgiving. You don't see a whole lot of wrecking going on with these cars, just time to time. Makes it hard to come back when you're behind. Derek leading the way. He's got heavy traffic, but they're all running the same speed. I mean, whoa, one gets up on two wheels. That's the way you get by. Now Derek's got to deal with the very fast Rick Loesch. Oh, somebody spun. Looked like right in front of the leader. Derek now underneath more lap traffic. He's got Rick Loesch to deal with. Will Rick let him go by, or is Rick going to try to stay on that lead lap? I know he wants to win, but it don't look good today. Chuck a half a track behind. Doesn't look like much of a competition right now. Derek underneath Rick Loesch. Rick giving him just a lane. That's all he needed. Derek working through lap traffic. We just seen, there's Derek in the orange car. There's the blue and white car. Chuck Eccles. Not much of a race going on right now. One wreck, though, is about 5 seconds. That's all Chuck needs to get back up there to Derek. Oh, there we go. Derek shot. Nope, he brings it back down. That's a great, great thing that just happened for Derek. Derek looking pretty good. 45 laps down. And he's the cream of the crop right now. 3 laps to go. I don't think Chuck's just about ready to get lapped. Here we go. 1 lap to go. Derek's going to take the win in that orange car, looks like, and he does. Chuck Eccles looks like he's going to bring home second. Rick Loesch third. There's your top 3. Fourth will be Todd Horsch, Eric Sulzer, John Dutka, TJ Gregoire, Mark Rabadeo. Great race. A main late model. Wrap that up. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Thank you guys for joining tonight. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy all the videos I put up, the shorts, long form, and the live. Having a great time here at the Summer Nationals at Hoaglands RC Speedway. How's everything looking? Still saying excellent connection. Got a lot more racing coming up. That ain't it. We're not done yet. Got a long way to go, actually. Eccles will be tough, yeah. Good run, definitely. What do we got up next? A main 10 scale late model. This here is I think they use I'm not sure what chassis they use here, but these guys are flying. Eric Belts, Phil Marabella, Kyle Conklin, Scott Struble, Jonathan Conklin, Chris Andretta, Joel Williams, Jay Rogers, and these guys win everywhere. These cars here are really popular at like the Chili Bowl. I think that's the same car they use there. And these things fly on high bite. This is going to be a race to watch. Anybody want to pick anybody on this one here? What do you think, Lance? Who's going to win this next race coming up? Eric Belts, Phil Marabella, Kyle Conklin, Scott Struble. Those are some heavy hitters right there. Let's take a look at those cars. I forget the name of the chassis. A lot of them are built cars. It's not the Traxxas car, that's for sure. Great looking cars. I think they're custom works. I think that's what they run on this class here. I don't know. This class isn't that popular here in the Northeast, or at least where I race. We don't have any 10 scale late models. The main classes we have where I race are mostly just Traxxas based. A main 10 scale late model. I wonder if we have an echo going on. I bet we do. We got an echo going on? Maybe not. Let's see. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Just trying to knock out this echo I have going on here. I think I do anyway. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. We better get back to racing action. These guys are going to be flying, and they're off. Eric Belt's flying. Eric is who I picked to win 12T Mudboss. Wow, they are gone. Eric in that white and blue car, and the white and darker blue car behind him, I think that is in, it's Kyle Conklin. Wow, all right. Eric Belt's making quick time around this track, lapping the guys easily. Eric Belt's fast no matter where he goes, whether it's the Snowbirds down in Florida, here at the Summer Nationals. He's one of the toughest guys to beat, but he does self-detonate too. A lot of times I picked him and things happened with a sprint car, with the late model. I've seen it happen time and time again. But fast, man, look at that car go around this track. Eric Belt's in that white and blue car now putting lap on the field here. Thing is just ripping. Hope this isn't glitching for you guys. This car is flying around this track. Eric Belt's in the lead. Jonathan Conklin in second place. Got to be careful taking my eyes off the leader because I lose them. Ooh, they are ripping. 20 laps down. Oh, there, that was very close. I think Eric may even slow down a little bit because if he would have hit that car at the speed he's ripping right there, that would have been it. That thing would have been toast. Jonathan Conklin in second place. Eric putting a hurting on this field here. He's got a lap on the field already. Running a lap time of 4.583. 4.583 seconds around this track. That's ripping. Eric Belts. You can see these guys don't mess up much. That's because they're the best of the best in the area, really. These guys win everywhere they go. Whether it be sprint car, late model, you name it. Ooh, 33 laps down already for your leader, Eric Belts. Right now, I'm going to say he's looking pretty tough to beat. Something pretty big has to happen to Eric in order for... Whoa, and it almost did. There again. Spun out right in front of the leader. Eric is not giving in, though. He's keeping pace. Sometimes it's better you just get in a groove and you just keep letting that car roll. Eric putting a hurting on the field. Wow, I'm going to wear out the camera head here. Eric flying around this track. We're lap 43. Didn't take long. 4.506 seconds. 10 scale late model. I believe that's Custom Works chassis underneath there. Could be wrong, not sure. 47 laps down, Eric Belts. One lap, white flag out for Eric Belts. That's going to be it. Man, Eric, what a run. What a run. Eric Belts coming home first there. Second place, Jonathan Conklin. Kyle Conklin, Chris Andretta fourth, Phil Marabella fifth, Scott Struble sixth, Joel Williams seventh, Jay Rogers eighth. What a race. Wow, what a race. And just like that, that race is over. Says race 18 of 31. What do you guys think of that race, man? Were they ripping around there? Probably looked like it was glitchy, didn't it? Lap times, yeah, they're in the 4.5 seconds. Very slight echo. Not sure where it's coming from. I'm sorry. I must have hit something by accident. RIP to the front. Yeah, boy. They're rolling. Top three RIP cars. There you go. Thank you for that information. RIP trailer sitting right next to me. Bill Osborne's not racing tonight. He has a little trouble going on with his eyes right now. I'm going to see if I can't fix this echo for you guys. Not sure how I got that. No idea. Oh, it might be because of the way I had the phone piece, I bet. Probably is. See if that helps any. I think it did. What do we got next? We got C Main for the 13.5 Big Block Mudboss. We got Dick Robbins on the pole. Starting second will be Andrew Martin. Third will be Johnny Howes. Fourth will be Mark Shorn, Derek Arichetto, TJ Gregoire. He's the maker of that GT Bodies, John Dutka, and Jack Latulip. These guys are taking their hot laps right now. C Main, we're getting close for them. Gonna start seeing the cars get faster and faster and the drivers get better and better. No echo on our end. It sounds like it's echoing for me a little bit too. But I haven't been able to find that problem out. We're gonna leave it go for now. Things are good. No lagging. I guess you guys would have seen it on that last run. What do you think? Was there any lagging on that 10 scale late model? Thank you guys for joining the live tonight. Really do appreciate it. C-Main up next. Dick Robbins helped me out all weekend long. I needed just little things here and there. He has Hobbytown. I'm not sure if it's here in New Jersey, but that's his car right there. Second place is Andrew Martin. Next is Johnny Hayes, Mark Shorn, Derek Erichetto, TJ Gregoire. John Dutka, Jack LaTulip. Alright, we're waiting. While we're waiting here, maybe I have enough time to do what I want to do here, full screen. Perfect. Might be able to use this for thumbnail there. It's great. And I want to talk about the live sponsor tonight. That's KHD Speed Lab. Check them out at khdspeedlab.com. That's owned by George McCauley. Makes great 12T brush motors. That's what I use in my Mudboss car. Check them out, khdspeedlab.com. Got the next race coming up here. We're going to jump over and get ready for that. C-Main, 13.5. Dick Robbins on the pole, followed by Andrew Martin. Here we go. And second place. Yep, another race for second place. Takes away the lead. Wow, in a big way, too. Andrew Martin in that red car, and he is gone. Dick Robbins in second place. Robbins all over the track, sideways. I think he lost second place. Dick Robbins in second place, what it's showing me. I don't know if it's up to date, though. Andrew Martin, Dick Robbins second. Wow, and just like that, Andrew Martin getting ready to put a lap on Dick Robbins. That can't be right. Yeah, John Dutka is in second place right now. And I think he just got passed, too. Andrew Martin in that pink car, flying, 13.5, C-Main action. Top two, move on. $15 laps to go. Andrew Martin, we got one upside down right in front of the leader. Dick Robbins about ready to get lapped by the leader, Andrew Martin. John Dutka in second place. Third is Jack LaTulip. I think we might have a race coming up here. No, yeah, it's getting pretty close. Now, Andrew Martin just about got a lap on the field, I think. Looks close, but really not that close. Oh, no, he's got second place. Andrew Martin, less than 5 laps to go. He's got one turned around going the wrong direction. That would have been bad news for the leader. Car looking good, really fast. C-Main yet. Fast that car is only in the C-Main. But he's moving on to the B. Last lap for your leader, Andrew Martin, into the back of another car. It's not going to matter. He's going to take the win. He's already in. John Dutka's second. Yep, John will finish second. Jack LaTulip third. Dick Robbins fourth. Derek Arichetto fifth. Johnny Howes comes home sixth. Mark Shorn seventh. TJ Gregoire from GT Bodies finishes eighth. Top two move on to that B main. Great racing action tonight. Having a great time here at Hoaglands RC Speedway. This race today is sponsored by A Main Hobbies, PRP Tire Solutions, and Kips Hobbies. The live is sponsored by KHD Speed Lab. Check them out at khdspeedlab.com. If you would like to become a sponsor on the Ovalrc Live, please send me an email at ovalrclive. Send me an email at ovalrclive@gmail.com if you'd like to be a sponsor on the channel. Being a sponsor on the live doesn't necessarily mean you're a sponsor of the race, so remember that. There's quite a bit of cost of me doing this, and the track doesn't pay me to be here. I just do it on my own to help out these tracks, and I love doing it. I love watching racing. Have a lot of it's a good time. A Main Hobbies is acquiring Hobby Town stores. Yeah, I did hear that. And then I talked to Dick Robbins about that because he owns, I guess, Hobbytown, and he said they already did. He said, I don't know why they're announcing it now, so that's what he told me there. Still racing, dang, yeah, we got quite a bit more to go yet. Summer Nationals, 187 entries. This is all mains left. Got sprint cars coming up next. Late model race, no lagging, fantastic racing coverage. Thank you for everything. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad there's no lagging. Boy, I'm glad all those problems are behind me. High quality coverage. Thank you. It's actually low quality coverage. I had to tune things down because we're on Wi-Fi today, and I'm sorry about that. Here we go. We got sprint cars coming up next. You guys are going to like this. We got D-Main for the 17.5 sprint. So there was a pile of these guys here today. We got Kevin Laholin. Boy, I'm going to mess that one up. Lowlin. Brian Beach. Third is Adam Norton. Fourth is Ralph Cunningham. Fifth is Johnny Howes. Sixth is Bruce Dubé. Seventh is Jay Rogers. Eighth is Jeff John. What is this, 17.5 sprint? Let's take a closer look at these sprint cars for you guys. Great looking car. If you guys were here last year and had your car flipping over because of too much high bite, well, Jerry said this bank that was put into the track this year really helped that out. We didn't see cars barrel rolling this year or traction rolling. So it's really hard to see, but this has a nice bowl feel to it. A lot of banking. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of banking in the track, and the track was shortened up, so that makes the racing better. Got another car coming onto the track. So far we have 8 drivers listed in this race, although there is only 3 on the track right now. This is the D main for the 17.5 sprint class. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Time to get back to the coverage. Only 3 cars made the call, and all 3 get into a wreck. So 2 will move on. This is the D main for the 17.5 sprint. 2 cars will move on. The rest won't even take a shot at it. Here we go. 17.5 sprint cars, and they will be flying, Kevin. I think we already seen a lead change too. Ralph is in the lead, followed by Bruce. Now Bruce is all over Ralph. Even though there's only 3 cars on the track, might be a good race between these 2 right here. Got one guy spinning around in front of the leader, is going to make it tough. Wow, great race, and then one got one upside down. That's going to be it for him. Kind of hard to come back. This is the D main, so 2 guys will bump up into the B main into the 17.5 sprint car class. Got Bruce in the lead, followed by Ralph, and then Adam. Just not sure which one's which. I think that's Bruce out in the lead right now. Shaping up to be a late night here at Hoaglands RC Speedway. 19 down. Leader's got a lap on second place. We got 3 cars. 2 are going to make it into the C main. Not much of a race out there right now. Gonna see some great racing in the 17.5 sprint class in the A main later on. This race here, not so much. They only got 3 more laps to go. One to go for your leader, and that's Bruce Dubé, sorry. And that's gonna be it. Race in for the 17.5 D main. Bruce Dubé taking the win, followed by Ralph Cunningham and Adam Norton. Gonna check to see what everybody's saying about what on there. How's everything looking? Are we lagging? Everything sound good? I want to thank you guys for joining tonight. Really do appreciate for hanging out here. 11:15 at night. Ooh, it's gonna be a long night. And then I got that 2-hour drive home. Mike Woods says, interesting. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Never had a chance to acquire a sprint car, but I have my old CW Dominator, Trinity Reflex, and a few MANE Eclipse. Not sure if those are allowed to race anymore. I really don't know. I don't know much about sprint cars. My youngest brother raced real sprint cars in the 360 division, and I raced a crate modified, full-size crate modified, so I wasn't a big sprint car fan. I was busy doing my own thing, and so was he. So I just raced the Mudboss. That's how I got started in that. Just plop a cot in Jerry's trailer for the night. You don't know how much I want to, because it's like 50 degrees inside that trailer. I'm still live. Somebody just said plop a cot in Jerry's trailer. Somebody said plop a cot in Jerry's trailer. Yep, we're still live. We got a long way to go. Let's see where we're at. We got race 20 of 31. We got the A main for the Mini Mudboss. John Dutka. He's going to bring them down for the green when they finally get ready to go here. Rick Loesch be second. George Vardzik is third. TJ Gregoire will be fourth. Sean Good fifth. Chuck Eccles sixth. Mark Rabideau is seventh. And Paul Gugalati is eighth. Let's see if we have everything rolling the way we need to be. Probably want to see all the drivers in this one here, right? Getting drivers lined up right now for this mini Mudboss class. We got John, we got Rick, and we got George. Let's take a look at these cars so I can remember who we're talking about here. Here we go. Mini Mudboss. Fairly new class here in the Northeast. And they're off. John's going to bring them down for the green. That number 14, second place. Oh, we're going to bring them back already. Rick Loesch in second. Here we go. Got John, Rick, and George. Can Rick Loesch pull off another win tonight? He's already got one in that street stock class. I'm not sure if he has another one or not. John Dutka, we heard his name many times tonight, just in these lower mains. Looking good. Wow, we got a pass. Oh, right in front of Rick. Rick's going to get by. This may be one of the first races we've seen where the leader actually took off and still leading the race. They're going to split the way right in front of the leaders down there. John Dutka holding the lead over Rick Loesch. John Dutka going down through 1 and 2. Rick Loesch now spinning out. Looks like Chuck Eccles. It is Chuck Eccles in second place. I didn't even know he was in this race here. Didn't see that. John Dutka out in the lead. Chuck Eccles came to a complete stop, but his car is going pretty quick. Chuck Eccles now turned behind the leader. There's your leader right down there in that yellow car coming through the corner. And Chuck Eccles in second place, reeling him up. John Dutka, I think, is just out there rolling around. Didn't realize that Chuck is coming, because he is. John leading the way. Chuck Eccles second. Here we go. Chuck Eccles going to creep right up on the back of John. Big wreck. Oh, taking out Chuck Eccles. Chuck Eccles sitting on his side, and that's going to ruin it for Chuck. Chuck's now 3/4 of a track behind the lead. In the lead, John Dutka, and he's probably smiling right now because I don't think he knew how close that was. Maybe he did. Now after Chuck got up, now we got a bunch of them upside down marshalling them. I believe John got a lap on Chuck. Yep, John got a lap on the field. Chuck got his lap back. But I don't think there's going to be enough laps left. Chuck is flying, but yeah, now Chuck broke away. Wow, Chuck is really flying now, but I think it's a little too late. John Dutka in second. TJ Gregoire in the lead. What? How's that even possible? I think that's TJ right there. He just snuck up there and took the lead. Maker of the GT body, TJ Gregoire, now leading the way in that number 35 white and red car. That's your leader. Second place, John Dutka. Third is Rick Loesch. Wow, TJ going to pick up a win here in the A-Main. And that's it. TJ Gregoire picking up the win. He's got to be happy about that. All you guys that buy that GT body, there you go. TJ Gregoire picking up the win right there in the blue shirt. Congratulations to TJ. What a good race. Not bad. Second place, Rick Loesch. Third, John Dutka. Fourth, Chuck Eccles. Paul Gugalotti. Mark Rabideau. Next up, E-Main. We're still climbing our way up there. E-Main for the 12T Sportsman. A lot of cars. There was 10 heats for the 12T Sportsman. It's the most popular class here in the Northeast. 2 will bump up out of the E-Main, and we have Eric Sulzer, John Dutka again, Andrew Martin, Brian White, Glenn Boxell, Montana Berglund, Kurt Osborne, and Robert Bartholomew. See what we got going on in the chat here while we're waiting for the next race. What time is it there? It's like bedtime. That's the best way. It is 11:23 p.m. and I got a 2-hour drive home. Hope you guys are enjoying the coverage tonight. I really do appreciate you watching. I see we have quite a few people watching tonight. Oh God, they're going to be running till midnight. Yes. Easily, no problem. At least that. You're diehard, only 8:30 on the West Coast. You know, right now it looks like it's probably going to be like 2 in the morning till we're done here. I'm not even lying. Not sure how many races there is to go. Always felt like these oval tracks would be a lot better if they were 10 to 15 foot longer on the straightaways and have bigger turns as well. They just seem so small but look fun. Well, here's what happens is you can make those turns as wide as you want, but it's still going to be all cluttered up at the bottom of the track. Everybody wants that bottom, and when you make the track longer, then it's all horsepower. So Jerry shortened this track up, and it's beautiful. He put a little bit more banking to it. Great racing. You know, I like a little bit of luck. I like a little bit of speed. Like a little bit of handling. That's what I like on a racetrack. A big track that's all wide open, that's all motor, that's no fun to me. Cars get spread out, race over, and it's really terrible to call a race. This is a lot of fun calling these races because there's a lot of mixing up going on. I really like it. E-Main 12T Sportsman Mudboss. Guys are getting lined up. E-Main. Who is going to make it into the D tonight? Last year I ran this race and I qualified for the B main. That's all the farther I got. Got to give a shout out to the guys from FG Motors. There you go. Here we go, getting ready to go. E-Main 12T Sportsman. Eric, John, and Andrew. Andrew, we're going to be watching him in that pink car. He was really fast in that last main. See if he goes around these guys. Sometimes they just have bad luck. John Dutka, he's been running a lot. He's probably up on that stand. Somebody's probably handing him cars all night long. Here we go. Look at that pile up. Oh, and the pink car already out of shape. They're going to bring it back. That was lucky for him there because I think he's got a good shot at winning this. Andrew Martin. These guys are piling up a little bit. Great looking car right down in front of me. Eric Sulzer, John Dutka. Here we go. That's Eric Sulzer out in front. And they're off. Here comes that pink car that I thought was going to do so good, and he climbs up on the coping, going to take him out right away. Fast enough. He should be able to come back. John Dutka now taking the lead. And John, he's the one making all these laps, so does it really surprise you? He's out there in the lead. Yellow car now taking over second place. I'm not sure who that is, but it looks like Eric's got that second place back again. They're banging doors. Quite a battle we got going on for second place. Eric's going to go into the infield. Brian White, I believe it is, he's in that yellow car. And your leader, John Dutka, he's about a straightaway ahead of second place right now. Blue car, we've seen him earlier tonight. That's Robert Bartholomew. He's running down the leader, and that car looks pretty fast. Here we go, Robert now making his way up to John, but we've seen John up there before, just taking his time. Robert climbing up to him, see if he can catch him, and it looks like he's gonna. Here we go, Robert underneath John. John knows second place will get him into the next main. Robert leading away. John Dutka second. John just going to sit back there. He's fine with that. Robert leading away now, getting through lap traffic. And he's getting through it pretty... Oh, Robert's going to get upside down. John's going to take the lead back. Now John going high. Looks like we got a battle, not sure who. Oh, now John's going to get in a tangle. Or no, it's not John. There's John right there. John's going to retain that lead back, I bet. And he does. We got John in the lead. And here comes that pink car, Andrew Martin. I told you this guy looked pretty good early, and he made up almost a whole lap. We'll see if he can come up and pass John. Looks like he's gonna. There's John right there. Andrew in the pink car right behind him. They're banging doors right there. We got a great battle first and second. And Andrew's going to take the lead. I told you that car looked good right from the start. John Dutka in second place. John seems to be slowing down throughout the race. Big pile up in front of the leaders. Oh, and somebody takes out John Dutka. Now Andrew Martin's got a nice big lead in that pink car, but he's been sliding around. Oh, he's going to get sideways. Now we got this blue and orange car again, and then I believe that is, we're not sure who that is, but I believe that's second place. It's saying John Dutka right now in second place. And John is running for the infield right now. Pink car is your leader. That's Andrew Martin. John Dutka in second. Pink car, John Dutka's. Oh, pink car is really sliding around. He's got his hands full. That car, that's what makes it fast, though. We had one go up on doing spins in the corner in turn 4. Andrew getting through traffic. Now he's got the car settled down. He just needs to settle down a little bit himself. Andrew looking good. Car looking fast, and that's it. Race in, race in. Andrew Martin taking the win here in the E-Main. Andrew will go into the D as fast as they were at a time of 6.220. It's only good enough to get you out of the E-Main. Woo! John Dutka, he'll move on. Let's go back over to see what we got going on here now. Hope you guys are enjoying the race. I love the racing tonight. It's starting to get better and better, so I don't mind being here even through the late hours. Okay. Let's see. Not unless you ran the track. The 12-team money series was run on. Everybody runs top of the track. You're talking about Kip's Hobbies, and Kip's track is unbelievable. If you guys ever want to run along the cushion, check out one of my older videos. I think it says on there on the high side or something like that. It's a video I did at Kip's Hobbies where these cars run right up against the wall and they bounce off the wall. It's awesome there. We will be going to Kip's Hobbies, I think, later on this year. Kip had contacted me and wants me to come back. We'll see what we can do there. Both my bodies are GT bodies from BC. I like GT bodies. TJ Gregoire is a great guy to deal with. Very busy guy. A lot on his plate. He does more than just bodies, too. Thank you for joining the live tonight, guys. Please subscribe if you don't already. I want to thank you. We passed the 600,000 subscriber mark. It just sounds weird me even saying that. 320 million views on the channel. So thank you guys. You can join the Facebook group. That's the OvalRC. If you join, make sure you answer the questions, or I'm not going to let you in the group. It's that simple. We've got to keep those scammers out of there. Check out one of my latest videos where I test out that low-C dirt bike. I had the low-C dirt bike here on this track tonight. Put it right up against the wall. It's a great track for that bike, but you will need to run like a foot off the wall. Big congratulations to my buddies, the Bloodline RC crew, who took first, second, and third out at the Nationals at White Rose Hobbies today on the asphalt. Up next, we got the C main for the 17.5 sprint class. It's Aaron Miller, Chad Barney, Eric Larson, Jonathan Conklin, Stephen Blaze, Bob Morisco, Bruce Dubé, and Ralph Cunningham. Aaron Miller, I think I'm his good luck charm. Here we go. There's the start of the race. Nope, they're going to bring that one back. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. That race is going to continue on, and Aaron Miller's got the lead. Aaron Miller in that blue and white car, second place, I believe, is the orange car. Third is another blue and white car, and I'm going to let you know who they are in just a minute. They're already going through lap traffic. Aaron Miller is flying out there right now. This is the C main for 17.5 sprint class, and I've seen Aaron Miller win a couple A main big races here in this class. Guys are flying. Look at these cars go. 2 tangle up and 1 and 2. Aaron flying around this track. Second place, Chad Barney. I'm not sure where he's at. I think a blue and white car just moved into second. Maybe that is Chad Barney. Looks like he's coming up to Aaron Miller. I believe he is. That blue and white car right there coming up to the back of number 16. 16 working around that white car. I think that's lap traffic. Here we go. We might have a battle for the lead right here. We do. Both on the lead lap. Aaron Miller out in the lead. Second place, Chad Barney right behind him. Great race going on here, 17.5. Aaron Miller leading the way. Chad Barney right behind him, bumper to bumper. This is only C main action, and these guys are going at it. There we go. Chad Barney's going to take the lead away from Aaron Miller. Now we got Chad Barney on the well. Let's see if he is. Aaron might be that far. Nope. Is he? Nope. Aaron Miller's still your leader. Aaron Miller's still your leader. Chad Barney's got a long way to make up. He might have been in an earlier wreck. I think he was, because that car's flying. Aaron Miller backing out of the power a little bit, it looks like. That number 16, that's your race leader. Wow, I thought Chad Barney took over the lead, but he didn't. Take your eye off the race for just 1 second, or if you don't catch what's going on behind these guys, you never know. Aaron Miller flying around here in that number 16, that blue and white car. And race in, just like that. Just like that. Aaron Miller's going to take the win, followed by Chad Barney, Jonathan Conklin, Bruce DeBay, Ralph Cunningham, Eric Larson, Bob Morisco, Stephen Blaze. And Aaron and Chad will move on to the B main. Woo! It's good I got something to drink earlier because I've been wearing out on Mountain Air. Kip has made a lot of changes, new driver stand, electric power, and just added lighting to the track. I seen he's really got a lot going on. That guy puts a lot of love into that track. That's why I don't mind going up there and supporting him because, you can just see all the effort that guy puts into his track. Check out Kip's Hobbies. Check out some of my older videos. Like I said, on the high side, you'll see the cars run right up against the wall there. Great racing at Kip's Hobbies. Next year, set the camera on wide angle and get up there and race. And then do your best to cover the race. I'd be tongue-tied. Well, you either do YouTube or you do racing. That's how it works. You can't do it both. And when you're fighting the battle that I'm battling right here with YouTube, I can't do racing too. So it is what it is. So what are these cars built from? Can you actually buy kits for these? I think it's a custom works car. I think that's what they start with. Yep, there somebody did put up. Mike Woods says Custom Works RC. Class must be growing because it's totally sold out. Yeah, you know, I've been seeing that too. I mean, that Custom Works Sprint car, that's a popular car. Little shout out to my live sponsor tonight, that's KHD Speed Lab. George McCauley makes some awesome power with 12T brush motors. Check him out, khdspeedlab.com. It's the motors that I run in my Mudboss when I'm finally get a chance to go out there and do some racing. I know KHD brought home first, second, and third tonight at White Rose Hobbies from Bloodline RC Crew. Congratulations to those guys and KHD Speed Lab. Sponsors here tonight are A-Main Hobbies, PRP Tire Solutions, and Kip's Hobbies. I see the banner hanging up over there at the driver's stand. A lot of banners hanging up, a lot of people support here. Looks like the next race coming up we got B-Main 13.5 Mudboss. We're getting there now. Who's going to make it into the A-Main for the 13.5 Mudboss? Travis Unglert, Eric Sulzer, Chris Andretta, Doug Smith, Brian White, Chuck Eccles, Andrew Martin, John Dutka. We heard all those names all night long. Should be some great racing. 13.5 B-Main. Who's going to make it to the A-Main tonight? And we're green, 13.5, B-Main underway. Oh, and the leader messes up. We've seen it all night long. Second place takes over the lead. That's the unlucky spot to be tonight. Chris Andretta, Doug Smith. Oh, looks like they're getting out of shape. Now I don't know who's leading. .25. Chris Andretta on the 25. I think that's that guy right there. 25. There's your leader right there in the blue and white car. Chris Andretta. 13.5 cars get all over the track. They get a lot more power than that 12T. They can break the tires loose on this slick surface here tonight. This is dirt. This is really packed in clay, but looks like a road out there. Really smooth. Jerry does a great job with this track. Got number 25 leading the way, and that is Chris Andretta. Andrew Martin is behind him. We know he's in that pink car. Oh, Andrew, just as I mentioned him, gets tangled up. They are on the same lap, too. We got a good race going on here. We're going to be watching Andrew Martin. He's been playing catch-up all night long, see if he can get up there to run down Chris Andretta. Chris Andretta, number 25, going through 1 and 2 right now. Now down in 3 and 4. There's that pink car, second place right behind him. Not far behind him. Here we go. Pink car now getting into that open air there to see if he can run him down. Only a car in between him and the leader. Oh, we got somebody spinning out right in front of the leader, number 25, going through 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Pink car is right there, about to turn. Oh, up and over the coping goes the 25 sideways, out of it. There we go, the pink car of Andrew Martin taking over the lead. Andrew looking good. His car's been looking loose, a little bit all over the place, but fast. Andrew Martin sitting in a great spot here in this B-Main for 13.5. Playing alphabet soup tonight. Andrew Martin, and he's doing pretty good. Better go back and just leave that car alone. Everything's been doing really good for that car. Second place, I think we got a battle. Looks like Chris Andretta is going to be second. There we go. Chris Andretta is about a half track behind. Andrew Martin right there in that pink car is going to take the win. Race in, race in. And the B main is done for the 13.5 big block, and we had Andrew Martin taking the win, Chris Andretta second, Doug Smith third, John Dutka fourth, Travis Unglert fifth, Brian White sixth, Eric Sulzer seventh, and Chuck Eccles eighth. I think all we have left is big classes from here on out. That was race 24 of 31. We're getting there. Woo! I'm going to be home by 2 in the morning. Maybe not. Maybe 3. It's going to be a late night. Late night. Man, at least it looks like the live's been great all night, guys, so I've been really happy about that. I struggled the last 2 days here. The hot weather kind of cooled off a little bit here, so that's good too. Custom Works has been in business for 35 years and is owned by NASCAR greats Tony Stewart. Cage Rattler says they were the only 3 there. Mike Woods, go Chuck. Dat Villa 112 says hi, how you doing? Loose is fast on the edge of out of control, and that's what Dave Peak always says, loose is fast. Dave Peak couldn't make it here this weekend, and Cam Floor couldn't make it either. I heard Cam is getting a suntan down at the beach, is what his dad said, and he said, let him have fun down at the beach. Good for him. Loose, fast on the edge, out of control. Cage Rattler. Oh, they were the only 3 there. No, they weren't the only 3 there. I seen they had a field there. You know, I like White Rose Hobbies. Real nice place. Asphalt. But putting a national on top of the Hoagland National, yeah, probably not the best idea. The Bloodline crew went west, and I went east. They are my buddies, so I'll see them back Tuesday night racing at Pheasantland RC. Up next, the D main for 12T Sportsman. Justin Herman, Derek Arichetto, David Pulowski, Gary Hauser, Jess Gandy, Travis Unglert, Andrew Martin, John Dutka. Doing good. You'll be impressed when you get home in a few days from now and turn it on and watch it. Man, you know what? I don't even have time to watch this stuff over again. I'm already, when I get home, I'll be already editing the next video. It's a non-stop vicious cycle. I post 2 videos a day, 2 new shorts a day on the Ovalrc channel. Live we do when we can. Try to cover these races here on the live now. And long form is usually saved for unboxings, new products, and stuff like that. We've got a lot more stuff coming up. Show you guys. Going to do more with that new Losi dirt bike. Hopefully we'll be running that at Ultimate RC Pit Stop. But right now, we got the D-Main 12T Sportsman Mudboss. Justin Herman in the lead, followed by Derek Arichetto and Dave Pulowski. Here we go, and they're off. And the leader hang on to this race here. Oh, big tangle up. And they're going to restart it. That would have been a big break for Justin Herman. Sorry there, guys. Getting a little bit of hoarse. I don't know how many hours we've been doing here, but we've been doing a few. This time by, the man says. Here we go. Bring it back. They're going to restart it again. "12T Sportsman D main." We're getting down there. Here we go. This is going to be it. Justin, Derek, and David. 2 move on to the C main. We'll see if that pink car can do it again. Andrew Martin, he's been hot all night. See if he can get up there. Justin taking the green. Derek now getting sideways. Whoa, third place goes blowing by both of them. Derek Achetto, great move, and it's not called back this time. Derek's going to take the lead here. And that pink car, Andrew Martin, what I tell you, here he comes. This guy is going to do it. Yep, he's going to do alphabet soup tonight. You watch Andrew Martin take over that top spot soon. He's coming. Right now, the leader is the black and green car, David Pulowski, I think the name is. Yeah, Pelkowski. Oh, Gary Hazard in second. He's going to go upside down. That's going to be into Gary Hazard. And he's still upside down. Oh, no, he's a lap down now. That's going to be it for Gary. Probably qualified in this main event right here, and now getting taken out like that. David Pelkowski leading the way here in that black and green car. Second place, Jesse Gandy now. Oh, no, our pink car's on the infield. And he's getting lapped by the leader, so it looks like Andrew Martin's not going to pick up the win here. Well, maybe not. We got a tangle down there. The leader's going backwards. He had such a big lead, he's going to turn around and go backwards, go the other way, give the other guy a chance. Now it looks like Jesse Gandy's going to take the lead. I don't know who that is. I'm thinking that blue and white car right there. Now we got Jesse, Travis, and David. So I think the leader might be right there in that blue and pink and white car. Got Gary Hazard all over the back of him. 10 to go for Jesse Gandy. Whoa, right in front of the leaders. Oh, just going to get sideways. If that's the leader, I think it is. 31, they're saying. It's a 30-something. I can't see all the number, but looks like 34 to me. I think the leader right now is that. Let's see. Who is it? One lap. Nope, not yet. Here we go. Now it's the final lap. Jesse Gandy in. Travis was right there. Jesse Gandy moves on to the C main in the 12T Sportsman Mudboss. Second will be Travis Unglert. Third will be David Pelkowski. And fourth will be Gary Hazard, John Dutka, Justin Herman, Derek Erichetto, and my pick for the race was Andrew Martin. Did not do it this time. Need to get those dirt bikes on an off-road track. Yep, we're heading that direction with it, that's for sure. But we're also going to be racing oval, so who knows? I just may stick with the oval. Although I do want to do a lot of off-road racing. That's coming. We got a new off-road track in the area, new indoor off-road track in the area. There's going to be a lot of off-road in my future. I see it. And on-road. All these restarts going to keep you there all night. That's only 11:51. That's looking like 3 in the morning right now. Not too bad. Somebody out there, get that man a drink. He deserves it. Jerry did. He brought me a couple bottles of water. So I'm getting a little bit hoarse, but I'm having a good time. 3 strikes, you're out, he says. I want nitros. Nope, not here. It's too loud. Sorry. Poor little car should be nitro. The man has a good thing going here, and he's got to keep the neighbors happy. Out in the middle of pretty much nowhere, but he's got a couple neighbors that, you know, don't like it. Let's see what we got going on here next. I don't want to forget, I think there's a super chat button, although I didn't see anybody put anything up, so I don't know if it's there, but super thanks or something like that. If you guys want to donate to what I'm doing tonight, go ahead and click the super thanks, donate a couple bucks. Somebody, a couple people donated tonight, $5 and $10, which is nice. It actually helps pay for my tolls, you know, traveling and stuff like that. Great, and I can't move my mouse. Let's see. Oh no. Trying to move my mouse around, it's not cooperating because it's got a little bit of dew on it, so hang on, I'm going to try to fix that quick now. Whew. Boy, one wrong swipe and we could have wiped everything out right there. No! We got a race start and I can't move my mouse. There we go. B-Main, 17.5 sprint class, and we're back to racing again. I couldn't move my mouse. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of dew set in on the computer. Paulie Kramer leading the way. I'm not sure who that is. But we got B-Main action, 17.5 sprint class. All right, white body, black wing. That's our leader, number 20. Paulie Kramer. Second place is Frank LeConte. Paulie Kramer and number 20 whipping around here. This is B-Main action for 17.5 sprint. Look at these guys go. Track starting to get just right. Air starting to dry out a little bit. It's no longer 1,000% humidity. Nice breeze blowing. That number 25 is getting through lap traffic right now. Whoa, somebody hit hard. Got some cars sitting on the track. Oh, there goes your leader. Oh, and the leader runs right into the side of that orange car. Orange car down there doing circles. That's not helping anybody out one bit. Oh, we got one bolt up down there in the corner, too. Leader still number 20 in that white and black car, Paul Kramer. Second place, Frank LeConte. Not sure where Frank's at. But Paul's out in a legal of his lone here. Yeah. He's got 2 laps on the field. 2 laps to go for this B-Main. Here we go. Race in, race in. All right. Woo. You're all done? See you, buddy. Oh, you're not? Come on over here. Oh. Let me bring that up just a little bit. Hey, with me right now is Joe Porn, and Joe, you're going to have to talk up a little bit because this is the only mic I'm working through right now, but Joe just came to me and said, guys, I'm out.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
That's the end of it, right, Joe?
Yes, sir. Done for the day. It was a great experience. Love this track. Love the people.
Good time, right?
Oh, did get my first main win here, though. So.
Awesome. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
today?
Yeah,
E-Main.
Bounce into the D. And
all right, E-Main win for Joe Porn today. Way to go, Joe.
The rest of the cars weren't so hot, but that's all right.
That's all right. Have it.
E-Mains with the other ones.
Had a good time here today at Hoaglands RC Speedway, and good seeing you, Joe. Have a safe trip back to New York.
Enjoy the races.
Yep, thanks, Joe. Joe Porn Bud, otherwise known as Joe Porn. Did an interview with Joe a while back at Full Throttle up there in New York. Said, hey man, what's your name? He goes, I'm Joe Porn Bud. And kind of stuck, I guess. Or it was stuck before that, but got me. Alright, C Main up next. 12T Sportsman. TJ Gregoire, Megger GT Bodies on the pole. Jack LaTulip second. Dick Robbins third. Chuck Eccles fourth. Jay Willett fifth. Fast Guy, that's his name, in sixth. Jesse Gandy. Travis Ovalrcteam. Question is, who's this fast guy? Is he really that fast? We're going to find that out here in a couple minutes. See what's going on with everybody right now as we're winding down. 27 of 31 guys. We're coming down near the end. Can you believe it? How'd you like that motorcycle? I love the motorcycle. I absolutely love it. Get one. Now, it drives like a motorcycle. So when you guys were growing up and, you know, you had a dirt bike and you did like 90 through a field, then you tried to turn sharp and it didn't happen, guess what? Same thing. That's the way they drive. Drives just like a real dirt bike. $sign in a box on the right side of the chat. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's where you can click on there and donate to what I'm doing here. And I do appreciate every bit of it. Joe, you coming to Full Throttle Wednesday? He's already left, but I'm sure he's heading home tonight. Mike Wood needs some canned air. Track probably has tons now. Not really sure about that. Not really sure what's going on there. We got a few more races left. All the big races left. And been one heck of a day. Looks like the streaming tonight's been great. We got the C Main, 12T Sportsman coming up next. GT Body, TJ Gregoire, going to bring them down for the green here. 2 will qualify and move on to the B Main. Who will be in the B Main from this group here? What do you think? Is TJ going to do it? I hate to give TJ bad news. You know what it's been. Whoever starts on the pole tonight has not been winning. Something's going on over there. Something's going on over there. These guys are making their way through alphabet soup, so I can imagine we got another race coming up, so just hang in there. Get him next year, Joe. Hey, Joe was happy, man. He won. He won an E-Main. And you know what? Here, that's not a bad thing. That's pretty good. I think Joe's pretty happy to be with us all right now. Joe's had some tough times, and glad he's here. Really good to see Joe. All right, let's see what we got going on here, because I think we got TJ right down here in this 35. They're lining up right now. There's TJ's 35 right there, maker of the GT body. Right behind him, Jack LaTulip. Dick Robbins in third. Here we go. Gonna get ready. C Main action, guys. 2 will move on to the B Main. 12T Mudboss, one of the biggest classes in the Northeast, and they're off. TJ's gonna pull out to the early lead. Not anymore. We got a new leader already. Oh, TJ getting it back. Jack LaTulip. Oh, TJ's gonna get it inside of Jack. TJ squaring off those corners a little bit, struggling to get through the corner. Jack's going to take over the lead now. TJ's got another car all over the back of him. TJ moves up out of the way. Car just not handling the night at all. And we got we got new leader. Should be oh, nope. Got a computer mess up. I was wondering what was going on there. Whew. That was a big one there. That was a big one there. All right, we had the computer mess up a little bit. And the guys are freaking out here in the C main. TJ probably really happy about that mess up. Dick Robbins, he's expressing himself right now. Dick Robbins not happy. He was up in that qualifying spot. Here we go. We're back to starting all over again. Makes my night a little longer. TJ Gregoire, can he hang on this time? He's got second chance. TJ, Jack, Dick Robbins, Chuck Eccles. C main action. Two will bump up into the B main, and they're off. TJ's car still not handling, and he's going to slide right on up. Looks like it's slipping around. Oh! The leader's going to go upside down out of the way, and that's what TJ needed right there. Now he can settle himself down a little bit and get that car going around this track. And he did, and just like that, TJ now. Oh no, TJ has to go really high, gets dirt on the tires. He's still maintaining the lead, but he's got the guys all over his back bumper right now. And we got Jay Willett all over the back bumper and Jesse Gandy. Three-way battle right there in the C main. TJ, he moves up. Oh, second and third tangle, and TJ gets another break. Seems to be the night for TJ tonight. Running at 35, looking good. He's got things under control now. Now it's starting to look a little quicker. I think the car is pushing just a little bit for him. You can see him getting out of that gas right there, and it's just pushing a little bit, making it tight. TJ leading the way here in that number 35. Second place, battling hard right behind him. They're upside down right there. Jesse Gandy. And, whoa, we got a pile up here while I was looking at the names. He was leading where? And the leader, he's in it. That was a hold up there, and I think we might have Chuck Eccles in the lead now. Wow, I missed that little bobble there while I was looking down at the names. That was pretty big. Pretty big. I know Jesse Gandy's out in the lead now. I think he's stacked up against the inside corner. Nobody wants to win this thing tonight. Now we got Fast Guy. Fast Guy in the lead. I don't even know what car Fast Guy drives. Got Fast Guy in the lead, followed by Jesse Gandy, Jay Willett, Chuck Eccles. I don't know even where Fast Guy is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that green car there, maybe that car, I don't know. I'm just going to follow this race here. Oh, I guess that's not the Fast. Oh, and the Marshal jumps right over top. They're saying Fast Guy's that yellow body. Fast Guy still in the lead. Man, he is fast. 3 laps to go for Fast Guy. And I'm calling him Fast Guy because that's what he registered as tonight. Jay Willett second. Final lap for Fast Guy. Fast Guy taking the win. Jay Willett second. Chuck Eccles third. Race in. Top 2 move on. Fast Guy moves on to the B main. So will Jay Willett in his 12T Sportsman class. Going home is Chuck Eccles, TJ Gregoire, Jesse Gandy, Jack Latulip, and Travis Unglert, and Dick Robbins. Getting a little more exciting, guys. A little bit more exciting. A little bit of skill, a little bit of luck, a little bit of setup. What we got going on tonight. I think I just heard him say race number 29. 13.5 big block. Up next, A main. Vincenzo Rossino on the pole. Joel Williams second. David Pelkowski is third. Chad Barney fourth. Chris Bertotti is fifth. Barry Brahman sixth. Andrew Martin seventh. Chris Andretta eighth. I want to thank my live sponsor tonight. It's KHD Speed Lab. Looking for a good, fast 12T brush motor to race in that Mudboss class? Check out KHD Speed Lab. George McCauley will fix you right up with one of those KHD motors. Race sponsors of the Summer Nationals are A-Main Hobbies, Trinity Batteries, PRP Tire Solutions, and Kip Hobbies. Getting ready for this 13.5 A-Main up next. Midnight here on the East Coast. Get him next year, Joe. Who's Fast Guy? I have no idea who Fast Guy is. Anybody late through tech? I don't know. Nice ride, 35. Oh boy. I think TJ charged or something. Here we go. We got to get ready. This is A-Main. I can't miss any of it. Vincenzo. Joel Williams. Dave Pelkowski. Chad Barney. Chris Bertotti. Barry Brahman. Andrew Martin. Chris Andretta. I know some of these guys here. We know who Vincenzo is right there in that number 29. Joel in the number 5, it looks like. Oh, this is 13. Yeah, that 13.5 A-Main. This is it. We can't miss any of the A-Mains. Everybody will be wanting to watch this. Vincenzo Rossino bringing them down. Here we go. 13.5 A-Main underway here at the Summer Nationals. Vincenzo out to their early lead in that silver and pink car. Right on his bumper is that number 5. That is Joel Williams. Third is Chad Barney. Chad Barney now all over second place, and he looks like he's going to grab second now. He's got his sights set on Vincenzo out in the lead. Vincenzo knows this track well, knows how to get around here. Oh, Vincenzo chops down on second place. And now Joel Williams at number 5. Well, we got a new guy now up this. We got a great battle for second place. Awesome race going on right here for second. Right now that orange car is second. He's only a couple lengths behind Vincenzo. Gonna find out who that is. That is Chad Barney. That's what it's saying. Chad Barney in that orange car. Does that sound about right? Must be Chad Barney and Chris Bertotti. So we got Vincenzo, Chad Barney, and Chris Bertotti right there. Wow, there's not. Here we go. Battle for the lead right now. Chad Barney all over the back of Vincenzo. Vincenzo's got to make his way through lap traffic. Chad just sitting there waiting for the move. You know they want to say, hey, let's get going a little bit. Here we go. There we go. On the outside. What a pass. Can't make it stick. Vincenzo holding on to the lead. Chad Barney right there. Great battle right here. 13.5 A-Main. Vincenzo 30 to go. Leading the way. Chad Barney second. Still right all over the back of him. Pressure on. My nerves would be shot right now. Vincenzo bobbling a little bit in that corner. Chad Barney now all over the back of him. Having trouble announcing it. I need a drink of water, but we got the leader right there. Vincenzo leading the way. Chad Barney in second place all over the back of him. Great race here in 13.5 A-Main. Chad Barney just hanging there. You know he is. He's waiting till the last little bit. Oh, taking a shot at Vincenzo. Not up to the bumper, but he was close. Trying to make him nervous. Vincenzo leading the way still. Orange car in second place. Chad Barney looking all over. Lap traffic. Is this the move? No, he can't make it stick. Chad Barney now has the lead. Vincenzo now playing catch up. Vincenzo up and over the coping. He goes upside down. Chad Barney now got a nice lead. Leading the way here in the A-Main 13.5. Looks like Chad Barney's going to be lapping maybe up to third or something. I'm not really sure. Second place is Chris Bertotti. Oh, he's close too. Chad Barney in the orange car. Chris Bertotti in that white car. We got a race going on here. Chris Bertotti, no stranger to this track. He's making his way up to Chad Barney. It's close now again. We're going to see another battle here before it ends. Chad Barney leading the way. Chris Bertotti right there. Great race in 13.5. A-Main. Oh, Chad Barney sliding up a little bit. Chris right there. Very smooth. Chad underneath lap traffic. Oh, Chris Bertotti's got to make some room. That's going to slow him up a little bit. These guys are so close in time. Just a slight bobble changes everything. Chad, 5 to go for Chad Barney. Chris Bertotti's second. He was right there. I don't know if he can do it anymore. We got lap traffic. I'd say Chad Barney's just going to sit comfortably right there in that mess right there. Chris Bertotti's still got to get by one car. Final lap for Chad Barney. Is he in? Yes, he is. Taking the win. 13.5. A-Main is Chad Barney. Second place will be Chris Bertotti. Third will be Vincenzo Rossino. Even after that nasty wreck he had, he comes back and gets third. Joel Williams, Barry Brahman, Chris Andretta, Dave Pelkowski, Andrew Martin. 13.5 in the books. Great race. Wow, what a race. See what you guys are saying. You guys still hanging in here with me? Who's still hanging here watching these mains? And I don't like my mouse right now. It's giving me fits. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything right now, guys, because my mouse is giving me fits. I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally bump something. Fast guy is FG Motors. Still 55 watching. Yeah, we got a few people watching tonight, which is pretty cool. Thank you, guys. Makes it all worthwhile. How's the racing? Is it good? I mean, what I'm saying is awesome. Is there any lag or anything? You guys still here? All right. Don't really tell me a whole lot. Is it good racing? Is everything clear? Are you hearing everything? Video looking good? Come on, let me know. Getting down to the end. Excited to see the sprint. My pick is Eric Belts. Yeah, he is flying. We're getting down there too, Lance. You're going to see him soon. Woo, I almost had a major problem. I almost stepped on the cord that comes from the camera. That would have been bad. No lag at all. Feed seems good. Thank you. Solid feed. All good. No lag. It's better than awesome. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Even though I almost kicked out the cable from the camera, that'd have been bad. Mark Butterball says, hi from San Diego. Video too cool. Awesome. Looks great in Southern California. Yeah, and by the time I get home, you guys will probably just be going to bed a regular time. 12:16 in the morning here in the East Coast. We're getting down there. My heart sank when Bar to go around the leader on the outside. Yeah, some great racing, that's for sure. We're not over yet. We are race number 29 out of 31. Just went backwards here. We were at 29 and 31. 29-31. B main 12T Sportsman. Ooh, it's going to get good. It's going to get good. Next up, B main 12T Sportsman. We're getting down there, boys. 29 of 31 races here at the Summer Nationals. Hoaglands RC Speedway. Sponsored by A main. Trinity Batteries, PRP Tire Solutions, Kip Hobbies, and many more. That's all I see right now in the driver's stand from them banners there. KHD Speed Lab, the sponsor of tonight's live here on the Oval RC. I want to check out George McCauley, KHD Speed Lab, khdspeedlab.com. This is where it gets ugly, yes. Okay, Cajo. I'm in El Cajo. Oh, nice. Hey, Mark, I'm in El Cajo. All right. Here we go. I got to get back to the action because we cannot miss this. We're getting there. We're getting there. 12T Sportsman Mudboss, Joel Williams, Jeff Jammin, Chris Bertotti, Jackson Schrader, Doug Smith, Brandon Snyder, Fast Guy, Jay Willett. Okay. See if we can hang on. All right, we want to make sure you guys can see this race. What we've been waiting for all day. Everybody's hanging out here. We got a lot of people still on the live. Guys are starting to surround the track now. A lot of campers, trucks all in the back. Guys packing up. But we got 12T B main action. Coming up next, who will make it into the A main? Joel Williams, Jeff Jammin, Chris Bertotti. One of the most popular classes here in the Northeast is 12T Sportsman. 10 heats of 12T Sportsman today. 187 entries here at the Summer Nationals today. These guys have spent all day trying to get here. And we got two more big races to go here in the 12T. We got the B main, then the A main. We got Joel, Jeff, and Chris. That's who we're watching here. Two will move on. And they're off. Joel, Jeff, and Chris. Chris Bertotti is always strong here. Great start, and they're battling for second. Oh, no, looks like Chris is going to go upside down. Joel Williams out in the lead, sideways in that number 5, that yellow and red car. Looking pretty good right now. Jeff Jammin in second. I think he's reeling him up, though. Inside the coping. Wow, saves it, Jeff Jammin. Oh, he spins out right before he gets ready to take over the lead. B main, 12T Sportsman. Joel Williams in the lead in that number 5. Joel looking pretty good. Car looks a little slippery. Looks like he's got that thing pretty stiff. They stiffen him up during the day, which is pretty fast, but then they get on this track with a little bit of slipperiness to it. Your leader, Joel, in that number 5. Excuse me, guys. Got some wrecking right in front of the leader right now. And whoa, they're wrecking down the main stretch. Leader's just going to tippy-toe through there. Now, there's still a battle for second place because 2 will move on. And Chris Bertotti, we know where he's at. He is in the infield right now is where he's at. He was in that, right in front of the leaders. They're wrecking. Chris Bertotti's right in front of the leader now in that blue and white car. And Fast Guy now is in second place. Chris Bertotti fell to like 4th. Fast guy's second. I guess he's pretty fast. I don't know what car Fast guy's in, but he's on the same lap. Where is Fast guy? See that orange car? Is he on the same lap? Yes, he is. And Fast guy's back there, I think. I think Fast guy's that all green car. So your leader right now, he is getting ready to put a lap on. Well, he's straight away from putting a lap on second place. Joel Williams right now cruising through this B main. Brandon Snyder now in second place. He moves up. Not sure which car he is, but he got around Fast guy. I think he is that. I think Brandon Snyder's that black and green car. Fast guy getting up on the coping. That green and black car right there. That's Brandon Snyder now in second place. Joel Williams, he's cruising. He's out. Oh, he's up on the coping. Number 5, still your leader. Yellow and red car. That's your leader right now. Leader of the B main. Fast guy in second place, which is... No, he's not. Brandon's in second place. Last lap, that's it. They're in. Race in, race in. We got Joel Williams taking the win, followed by Brandon Snyder. Those guys will move on to the A main and the 12 Sportsman Mudboss, followed by Fast Guy. He's going to head on home. Chris Bertotti, Doug Smith, Jay Willett, Jeff Jammin, and Jackson Schrader. They're talking about blowing the track off. I'm talking about I want to get home here. The heck are they talking about? Hot laps. Up next, 17.5 sprint, A main. Lance, I think you've been waiting to see this one. Eric Belts, Phil Marabella, Lance Cranmer. Man, that's a group right there. Kyle Conklin, Eddie Jones, Jeff Cuffs, Paulie Cranmer, Frank LeConte. It's going to be a great race. Looks like these guys are ready to go. Make sure I got I got everything else there ready for you guys. These guys are getting lined up, ready to go. This is race 30 of 31. I think they were joking about blowing off the track. I'm hoping anyway. Race 30 of 31. We got this, and we got the 12T A main. 17.5 sprint, A main. Zoom in there for you guys. Who do you got, Lance? Who do you got? You got Eric Belts? Or you got Phil Marabella? Eric Belts was flying earlier. Actually, I didn't see him in the sprint. I don't know how he's doing. Phil Marabella's seen him win a lot of races. But we're at the Summer Nationals, and everything's different now. There we go. Eric Belts off to a great jump. Are they going to bring it back? Yes, they are. Might have been too much of a jump there. Eric Belts going to bring him down for the green. Phil Marabella second, and that number 10. Third is Lance Cranmer, and he's lagging back there right now, I think. They were yelling over there. Or might have been Paulie, I'm not sure. Here we go. Eric Belts. Oh, they're going to bring him back again. Big pile up. This is how Eric lost it last time when I was videoing a race with him in. Eric's very fast, but hey, one hit and bam, he can knock you right out of this race. A-Main 17.5 sprint. See if they can do it this time. Eric, Phil, Lance, and Kyle. Eric jumps out to another big lead. Oh no, Phil goes sideways. Lance in second place now in that blue car. Eric already out, and Eric's, gets tangled up. Lance is going to take the lead. Wow, Lance is flying right now. Lance in that blue car. Eric, oh no, now Lance hits. All right, now who? Could it be the 20? 20 of Paulie Cranmer, maybe? I think so. Frank LeConte. Paulie Cranmer in the lead, number 20, I believe. Wow, I'm hearing him crashing down here right in front of me. I'm not sure who it is. I think it might have been the 10 of Phil Marabella. I'm not sure. Following the leader right now, I think it's the 20. It's got to be the 20. Everybody else is wrecking. Got Paulie Cranmer out in the lead. Jeff Cuffs in second place. Oh, the leader sideways does a flip in the air. This is going to mix things up. Now I'm not sure who's leading again. Crazy turn of events here in the 17.5 sprint. Sometimes you get these guys that are fast all together and all mayhem breaks loose. Where we got? Paulie Cranmer in the lead still, I think number 20. I don't know, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem right, but I guess it is. Yep, Paulie working on Lance. That's got to be the 20. Oh, 20 getting the high a little bit, out of shape. I know Lance is in that blue car. Paulie's got to be in the 20. It's broke. Attrition starting to set in. Paulie Cranmer now out in the lead, followed by Jeff Cuffs. Not sure which car Jeff is. Paulie Cranmer now in that white and black number 20. Just ripping through traffic here. White and black number 20, we got Paulie Cranmer. Second place, Jeff Cuffs and Lance Cranmer. Lance is about a quarter turn up in front of Paulie. So Paulie's getting ready to lap third place. Oh, Paulie getting out of the gas a little bit. He's got nobody behind him. Cars flipping in front of the leader slowing down, then number 20 having no trouble going around. Marshall's jumping out in front of the leader. They got to watch out. Phil Osborne down inside there. Number 20, 5 to go. Cars flipping around. Paulie Cranmer looks like he's got this one here. All he's got to do is just calm down, bring it down now. Looks like an easy win for me, but I don't know. Lance Cranmer sitting in the infield there, that turquoise car. Jeff Cuffs in second place on the same lap, so I guess Paulie can't back down now. You can tell he's slowing the car down. 2 laps to go. Looks like a win for Paulie Cranmer. We'll see. Jeff Cuffs and Eddie Jones round up top 3. And that's it. Paulie Cranmer's going to take the win. Second place is going to be Jeff Cuffs and Eddie Jones. Eric Belt's 4th. Frank LeConte will be 5th. Lance Cranmer will be 6th. Kyle Conklin 7th. Phil Marabella 8th. That was the A-Main for the 17.5 sprint. Race number 30 of 31. Here we go. One more race to go. One more race to go. I want to say thank you guys for staying with me all this time. Those that did. Been some great racing tonight. I'll be waking up at 4 when you're just getting to sleep. Yeah, it's 12:32 here. I should be getting home about 3 in the morning. Not looking forward to that drive. It's a boring drive too. Hate driving down the turnpike late at night. Thanks for the coverage. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys watching that. That's why I'm doing it. I'm just glad it all worked out because it was nothing but problems earlier. Jerry Hoagland, he did everything he could to make sure that this live feed happened for you guys, to make sure you thank him. We had trouble. We had broken cables. We had bad connections earlier. It all worked out here for the mains, and that's what I wanted to bring you guys. They're blowing off the track right now for this last race. I don't know why, but it is the Summer Nationals for the 12T, and that's, they're making it right. Don't forget, if you guys want to donate to what I did tonight, go right ahead. I think it's a super thanks link somewhere there. You can click on that, donate a couple bucks. I do appreciate it. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for joining the live tonight. Very special to me. 600,000 subscribers. The Ovalrc passed just recently, and 320-some million views. It's really incredible. Check out my shorts. Check out my other long form. And we got some more live coming up later this year. I like doing the lives now for the racing. Seems to work out better. Here we go. We're going to switch over to last race of the night, 12T A main, what we all been waiting to see. John Beth will bring him down for the green. Second will be Rick Loesch. He's looking for a win here tonight. Frank LeConte, third. Aaron Miller, fourth. Alan Baylor, fifth. Eric Larson, sixth. Joel Williams, seventh. Brandon Snyder, eighth. 12T A main, last race of the night. Everybody's waiting to see this last one here. Here we go, guys. A main. John Beth. Let's take a look at the drivers up there in the A main. Might be known as the best drivers in the Northeast right now. Right there they are. Anybody else can say what they want, but guess what? These guys came to race. This is the Summer Nationals, biggest race of the year. Next biggest race will be probably Motorama over the winter. Guys are lined up. Gotta be nervous. Everybody wants to take home the win here at Hoaglands. We're waiting on Rick Loesch. He's been running all day long. Rick has a couple kids racing. Rick was racing himself. He already took a couple wins home today. And his nephews and his brother, yeah. Didn't see a whole lot of cars pass me, so everybody must be hanging out yet. 187 entries today, so there's still a lot of people back there. Maybe they're turned in for the night. A lot of campers in the back over there to the left. One more time, thanking the sponsors of this race, A Main, Trinity Batteries, PRP Solutions, Kips Hobbies, and the live sponsor, KHD Speed Lab. George McCauley making those awesome 12T motors. Here we go. Start of the 12T A main. Not yet. John Beth going to bring this main event down to the green. Rick Loesch right behind him. And Frank in third, and they're off. Rick sitting in a good spot. First place not been a good spot all night long. The leader out there in that purple car, Rick in second place. Man, these guys are on it. John Bath. Whoa, Rick goes turning into the infield. That's a heartbreaker for Rick early on. John Bath into the wall. This could be one of those races. Now we're watching the blue and white of Aaron Miller. Aaron Miller in second place, having a great run in the 12-team Mudboss. He's not a Mudboss racer. He's a sprint car racer. Aaron Miller getting ready to take over the lead here in 12-team Mudboss. Wow, I got a battle going on. Now Aaron Miller underneath for the lead. Aaron Miller in that white and blue car. We got marshals all over the track right now. Purple car in second place. Aaron Miller leading the way. Had a really good run in the 17.5 sprint car class earlier tonight. That car looks dialed in right now. Aaron Miller in the blue and white getting ready to put a lap on Rick Loesch. John Bath in second place in the purple car. Third place is Frank LeConte. We're watching Aaron Miller. We don't lose the lead here as he works underneath Rick Loesch, and that's a tough guy to be trying to lap. Rick, home track here, hoping for a win tonight, and looks like Aaron Miller's going to push his show, and it looked like Rick might have tried to get into the back of him there. Aaron Miller leading the way. John Bath in the purple car in second place. He's battling with lap traffic, it looks like, or maybe just regular traffic. Yep, we got Frank LeConte now in second place. Aaron Miller in the blue and white car. Frank LeConte in second place. I think, I don't know where he's at. Aaron Miller leading the way. Blue and white car. Wow, these guys are fast. Frank LeConte in second place. Oh, somebody goes flipping upside down. Look like traction roll. Cars get together just a little bit and they start traction rolling. A lot of grip in the track right now. Is this a battle for the lead? I think it is. I think this is Frank LeConte right here all over the back of Aaron Miller. It's really close. Boy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the same lap. Wow, we got a race going on here. Aaron Miller in the blue and white car. Frank LeConte, I think in that black number 15, right on the back of him. Shaping up to be a good one. Aaron running a great groove. Man, he's got that thing in. Whoa, Frank does too now. Wow, it's getting close. 33 laps down. Oh, tangle in front of the leaders. Aaron Miller slows up a little bit. Frank's right there. He's starting to shake. Oh, Frank, going to go underneath. Is he? He's right on the back bumper, Aaron Miller. Oh, and they both tangle. First and second. Frank's going to wait there. That's great sportsmanship in the 8 main. Wow, that's awesome to see. A heartbreaker, really, for Frank, but hey, he waited there, and I know how hard that is just to sit and wait until the other guy gets straightened out. Now, Brandon Snyder's in the lead, and I think Brandon is... I don't know where Brandon Snyder is. Brandon Snyder half a straightaway over Frank. Frank LeConte is second. I know Frank is in that black number, black car with the green letters. Great race here in the 12T Sportsman. Wow. Okay, is that Brandon Snyder out in that blue car? Maybe. Oh! Whoa, Frank's starting to lose his cool here a little bit, sliding around. He can't hold it together. Now oh, no, Frank is out. Frank upside down. Brandon Snyder in the lead. I don't know what car Brandon's in. Brandon Snyder takes the win. Aaron Miller second. Aaron Snyder in the 88, and I think Aaron was on my channel before. He said he had a really good car tonight. Obviously he did. Winning here at the Summer Nationals is Brandon Snyder. I think he was featured on one of my videos winning the B main at Bloomsburg. Talked with Brandon earlier tonight. He said, man, Mark, I got a really good car. I maybe can win tonight. I'm like, really? He said, oh, yeah. He did it. He did it. I must be that guy's good luck. And that's the end of racing here tonight. Aaron Miller taking second here in the 12T Sportsman A main. Joel Williams, Frank LeConte, great race to you today, man. What excitement that was. John Beth, Rick Loesch, Eric Larson, and Alan Baylor. All right, I want to just thank you guys. We're at the end here. I want to get heading on home. Cage Rattler, thank you so much for donating the $5. And I really do appreciate that. Us YouTubers do not make what you guys think. I make pretty much like a part-time greeter at Walmart would make. I think that's about what I make on this channel. I'm waiting for the big break, but it hasn't happened yet. When it does happen, we're going to have some big races, another 12T Money Series maybe or something like that. So I'll definitely share it if that ever happens. But thank you for the donation, Cage Rattler. I can't wait to bring another live for you guys. Great time tonight. I want to thank Jerry Hoagland for making this the best possible experience for me and for you guys. Without him, I couldn't have done it. And we had a lot of problems tonight. Got everything worked out. Looked like a great live for the mains. Very happy about all that. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. And thank you guys for joining us. Big shout out to the sponsors, A-Main Hobbies, Trinity Batteries, PRP Tire Solutions, Kip Hobbies. And I want to thank my sponsor on the live here tonight. That's KHD Speed Lab. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. It's time for me to get heading home. It's getting late. Got to make that trip back up there toward Ultimate RC, 2-hour trips away. Thank you for being on here tonight. You can join my Facebook group. That's the Ovalrc. Just make sure you answer the questions. I'll approve you on there. You can check out all the news or where I'm going to be at next. I usually post on there. Please subscribe. And thank you for those that did already. That's it, guys. That's the end of the night. I'm Mark. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being there. I appreciate each and every one of you.